Righty then. Let's see what's going on. Job. Ox. Sholo? Is that how you say that?
Yeah.
Ah, let me press this button and see if I can find a better one. Oh yeah, see, this is job income 22 grand, so maybe you've changed it. Oh no, it isn't.
But I think you changed this one.
Huh. How come yours was so much different then? Wow.
Fully leveled up, fragile and high value probably.
Wow. Yeah, mine's only 22,000. That's a big difference.
It's because it's both. This is what was good about this mission, because it's both stats combined. So
Right.
high value and fragile means you'll get the modifiers applying twice.
Right. Okay. 2,300 to teleport to you. Okay, fine. Where's my trailer? Wait, what? 3 hours away? No. That's my trailer. Hold up.
You summoned me.
Ah, hello, you have been summoned. I'm really far away. Why am I not in Sholo? Okay, well, let me drive to you. I don't think I'm gonna lose the job. Fairly sure. How are you doing, Matt?
Ooh, I've had that question has been asked of me multiple times today, and every time I've struggled answering it because every time I'm not in a great place, I don't know what to say to them. Because I don't want to lie, but I also don't want to depress everybody. So just leave it at I'm not in a great place, but I'm here.
Then let us carry on. You're here to truck.
Trucking.
The
What better
trucking.
way to find a distraction?
Yeah. I think I was in Clifton, Chris. It teleported me, like, to the south.
It tried to do it automatically.
Just because I said accept job that you had, and then it was like, okay, we'll teleport you there. And I was like, okay. Now I'm like, oh no.
Maybe it's nearest garage.
Yeah, maybe. I guess I'll have to drive to you. Again, because it's the convoy mission, I don't think I, like, will have a chance of losing it because I've already accepted it, haven't I? So.
Yeah.
That's something at least. Uh-oh, lorry. Let's not get stuck. Don't want to crash. Today is a no crash day. There's a copper mine.
I had to keep my damage down. I've got new trucks. My last one is 2 broken.
Oh no.
Take 1% damage and still the engine keeps cutting out because it's got so much wear and tear.
Oh no.
Why don't you just repair it?
I need to do the
wear and tear.
restoring stage, which is a lot.
The one where you basically buy new parts for it.
More cost effective to buy a new truck and give that truck to an employee. Just like go.
Mining things! I see aggregate being dumped out. Wow, that's kind of cool. Bloody hell. It really is just like a big mine area. I've just gone in a tunnel. Whee! The mini diggies. They do be digging holes. Dig 'em hole. Are we in Arizona, Chris? I forgot.
I don't know.
Okay. I don't know either, and I also forgot. Oh wow, I got 112 from one of my drivers. Thanks, driver. $112. It's not quite a lot, is it? Breaking down car. Wow, wow.
Alright, there we are. That's all working. Ooh,
Hey, Dietrich! How are you doing?
now to wait for the update.
Trying to get to my location, but it's still a majillion miles away. Because apparently, Chris, you picked something that was in the middle of nowhere?
Apparently so.
Yeah. Is it where you dropped off last time you were playing?
Yeah, this is where I was.
Yeah, fair. Don't worry, I'm still making my way to you, spending all of my time and petrils. And all of my law-abiding citizen trucking at 80 mile an hour. Don't worry. It's fine. I haven't crashed into anyone or anything yet.
Emphasis on the yet.
Nah. No emphasizing, nothing. I don't have a trailer, so I am speedy. Nelson Reservoir. Speedy Manidi, because I'm just Zoomalumin. In my truck of Redosity. Another truck. Take it down. Target acquired. I'm trying to work out. I need to make a lot of money this session, but I'm trying to then work out if I want to buy myself a brand new truck or if I want to buy another upgrade for one of my garages so I can get more lackeys.
Always more lackeys. We like servants.
But, like, new truck. Oh my god! Plane! Did you guys see that? It was a, what's the plane? Is it a biplane? The one with the two floofadoofers?
Wings?
I don't know if they're counted as wings. The ones that go over the top of the cockpit and stuff.
The wings.
Yeah. Are they still called wings though? They're not
Yeah.
like normal wings. Okay. It's following me. They're usually used as like crop dusters in America.
Those sort of biplanes are great because you can fly extremely slowly without falling on the sky.
Oh really?
Which means that you don't need a very powerful engine for it to fly. And it also means it can lift a lot of weight for its size.
I was gonna say, is that just because they generate a lot of lift, or?
Yep. That's all it is. But caveat of that, they're generating so much lift, they're also creating a lot of drag, which means they don't fly very fast.
Gotcha.
But you don't need speed with a crop duster, it's not fun.
Very true. am behind a digger on a trailer.
I have joined the convoy session. Is it worth it joining in the current one, or should I just wait in the
I mean, you can try, because we haven't started it yet, but it's taken me a long-ass time to get to the right place, because it's in the middle of nowhere.
I'll wait for you guys in Oxnard.
Or take a job from Phoenix Stalks now.
Yeah,
got
I'll
it.
see if that's possible. That's a good one.
I'm almost here now, Chris.
Yep. See you on the map.
Oh, I'm super close to Oxnard anyway. I'm in Los Angeles right now. Let's see if there's a
Basically there.
No, there's no jobs there. Okay. I'll just go explore it. I'll wait there for you guys. Make sure.
Okay. So if you want to find a job that gets you halfway between us, we're taking the route that goes through Phoenix, Blythe, Indio,
It's live.
and Toxnard.
You guys looking forward to your next weeks? Are you
Next
still
what?
enjoying your Sundays? I mean, tomorrow is a new week, right?
Oh,
Hello.
I hate new weeks.
Okay. Should not have mentioned this topic. I'm sorry.
The end of the weekend is the worst thing ever. Come on now. Hey, Troy.
Is he as a regular office worker?
Yeah, why would I ever want a Monday? Blech. Mondays.
Oh, I don't mind it.
Troy agrees with me.
I'm excited
Yeah.
for New Week. New Week is some racing, DCS, and everything else.
This is not. I can't type, but. So, yeah, I think we should ban Mondays. Troy, I think, is on my side.
But wouldn't Tuesday then become new?
No. That's not how that works.
Here's what I propose. I propose
No more work
Comrades.
ever. Yes, I agree.
that we ban all labor.
All labor. Seems a bit intense.
Maybe all is too much.
Is that towards me or Matt, Troy? I couldn't tell the timing.
Wait, what? Who?
Hmm? What?
What?
What are you on about? Me?
I don't know.
Okay, fair enough. Troy's voting for me. Kat is trying to join us, but she's a message. The banning Mondays, yeah, that's fair. Bepping. Hello.
I don't have air horn on mine yet.
No? Oh, is it too new?
Yeah, I forgot.
What do you mean you forgot? How does one forget air horn? One cannot simply forget air horn.
I remember the flashy beacons.
Ah, see, I still don't know how to turn mine on. They just exist.
I think you have to assign them a button, but mine's on O.
Oh, for... Oh, shit!
You could also do it by pressing one of the... Hang on. You can press F4 and adjust lights.
Oh. Okay, cat can wait. I've waited. Wiring herself. Alright, we go. Oh my god, the angry typing returns.
Were you talking about me?
Yes.
That wasn't the angry typing, that was Logitech G29 force feedback.
Oh, it
Hitting
sounded
the
like...
speed bump.
It sounded bad, terrible, honestly. Who needs red
Red light.
lights? Not where we're going.
Where is he?
I'm only 59.
In a 35, yeah.
Yeah, there's no problem with that. Fine, I'll go 45. Whoa, is that loads of planes? Or is that loads of burbs? I think they're planes. Are we there yet? Not yet, Ardy. Is that better? Can I speed up now?
Fuck, yeah.
Really like cruise at 60.
It's the speed limit 65.
So does that mean we should go at 65?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know, you were complaining at me earlier for going too fast.
Yeah, we're in a 35 and you just fucking slammed the accelerator and just disappeared around the
I
corner.
don't see these problems that you seem to have. It was a straight
Anyway,
road.
You're leading the group, you say what speed.
Wait, why am I not? Come on. I got to 65, pressed cruise control, and it didn't work.
Yeah, I saw you just slammed the brakes on me.
No, I didn't. I just stopped accelerating. That's different.
Just talked in game, I don't know what button you just held.
I didn't. I just C. I just pressed C.
You pressed the talking game button, the other little AM radio go beep.
Oh, did I? Nice. I'm speeding up because of the hill, but my cruise control's at 65.
Hello, is he?
Oh my god. Boop!
Matt, could you hear that over your in-game radio?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Okay, it is
Maybe I
actually
would disable it.
proximity then.
Proximity, that's cool.
It might be disabled, but yeah, it should be proximity. Got ham radio, comms.
Ham and cheese radio.
I think it's ham radio.
No idea what that would stand
I'm not
for.
exactly sure.
Look at all this landscape around us. Okay, I might have to slow down. Slowing. Corner. Ooh. Ooh. Big mountains.
Yes. Wiggly roads.
Big walks. I don't like wiggly roads.
We have to wiggle along this bit. We go down, we cross the bridge, and
Hey,
we
look!
wiggle on the other
Stopped
side.
motorbikes. Did you see those?
Yeah.
Oh, wiggle up and wiggle down the other side, you said?
Yeah. We're gonna wiggle down. You can see the road on the left, and then
Yeah, I
we go over a
just
little
saw it.
bridge.
Yeah. I can tell Chris has been here before.
No, I looked at the sat nav and then looked out my window.
This is despicable news.
Does he have foresight of the future, or did he just look?
It wasn't necessarily the future. You could have been here before.
It's true.
Hey, look, the ground is smoky.
Yeah, I was worried about that.
Entering
I wonder if maybe
non-collision
there's a
area.
waterfall here.
Is that what it is? A waterfall?
Might be.
Bit weird.
There's a river at the bottom. There's every chance.
True. Gonna stop randomly on the bridge to have a look.
Just look to the right.
I can't, else I drive into things.
Slow down your pit limiter, whatever it's called. Not pit limiter, cruise control. Or just, you know, stop on the bridge entirely.
I'm not stopped. I'm going. I don't see a waterfall. Do you?
No.
A lot of cracks in the road though that have then tried to be fixed by just putting a slight dab of new concrete on them. Asphalt or whatever it's called. This is a tight turny-uppy. Gosh, we'll definitely switch back in. Do you think if you were actually to drive this route, your ears would pop like 12 times?
Whoops.
Pop.
Pop.
I personally find ears popping very disconcerting.
Alright, let's focus on the things you like for the rest of the journey.
I said disconcerting! But I did already say I liked the landscape we were driving in, so I have said happy things too.
Warning, ice.
Where? What? How? Looks far too warm to be icy. Tonto. Tonto.
What's your cruise control city?
Struggling with the hill.
Okay. It surprised me. We got to the top of the hill and I started to accelerate because we'd reached the top of the hill and you just didn't. So,
Wah, wah, wah. Stopping, stopping.
panic.
Hey, look, it's Ron, the petrol guy.
It's Aaron.
Oh, damn! There was a pillar in the way. It just looked like Ron. Cactus. Wide traffic.
This is doing shenanigans.
There's no speed limit in the hard shoulder, okay? And I didn't want to potentially cut you up when I wanted to overtake all that traffic, so I just took the third option.
The fourth option that was never considered was simply slowing down a bit.
No, that was number one. Number two was pulling out in front of you. Number three was neither of those things. Take the hard shoulder.
Let's see.
How dare you suggest I didn't just consider slowing down? I considered it for 0.2 seconds before saying, nah. Slowing down. That's not what I'm about. I have
Well,
accidentally
well.
got to 70 somehow. Probably slow down.
I thought that wasn't what you were about.
Well, it depends.
Be consistent, Izzy.
No, I never said I was consistent. I literally never claimed to be consistent. Okay, my cruise control's at 65. Do we run in around the cactus area? Oh, that one's got pretty flowers! Ooh! Big cactus with red flowers on the side of the road, Chris.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, there's another couple over here. I was gonna say I hadn't really seen any like that before, but now I've seen a few more.
Instantly boring.
I have arrived in Oxnard.
Who Nora?
Oxnard.
Oh, Oxnard.
Hunora? What? What?
I don't know.
Because he's got old lady ears already.
I do not! Chris said Oxnard. I copied what he said. Wah! Loan installments. That's not what I wanted. Oh, we're taking this exit, Chris.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was that?
That was my dopamine brain wanting snacks and realizing there's no snacks in the house.
Ah. That is a tricky scenario.
Scenario, yes.
Yeah.
Really would be like that.
I was like, how come we went off to go back on, but that junction we haven't gone back onto the same road? That was a very strange junction.
Lots of planes doing lots of things.
Yeah? Is she not playing? Hey, we're going on the other side of this massive junction. That's cool. I've not been on this road yet. I don't want to get hit by a car. They do strange things.
They do.
I don't want him to ruin my cargo. Why did the car in front of me just brake? Excuse you, just carry on your way. That's some very aggressive vibration.
I'm sorry, Izzy.
Yeah.
Can't help it. The vibrator's gonna vibrate.
Hot air balloon!
Oh yeah.
Is it a controller or a wheel? Matt,
What? Sorry?
are you using controller or a wheel?
Yes, it's a controller that's rumbling the fucking table to the sky. No, of course it's my G29.
He's made a reference to earlier. Do you not remember?
I just put an Xbox controller right in front of my microphone that will vibrate just to annoy you.
No, but like, I haven't noticed that kind of vibrate kind of noise when you've been racing, that was all.
Because when I'm racing, usually I'm not on the gravel.
Yeah. True.
I see, I see.
I understand that might be hard to conceive of, but yeah. When you're on asphalt with a racing car, there's not that much rumbling going on.
No rumblies in your butt, on your, in your... Yep.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
Yep.
That's exactly where that sentence was going.
Yeah. I was just like, I need to abandon this sentence. It is not working out for me.
Very really. Okay, I'm gonna start scouring through my house for a snack while I wait for you guys to be here.
Snack.
So I might find like a muesli bar or something.
Good luck with your muesli.
Thank you. I will try to not make strange noises. I will fail.
That's alright, if you're downstairs, you can make whatever weird noises you want. Oh god. Oh, it's 75, I can speed up. Hell yeah. Or at least I can attempt to speed up. So storm drains again. Although that one looked more like a river that's just been told that it has to go here. Like, river, nope. I will not accept you veering from this path. This is your only place. And they give them like really big walls. Like an imprisoned river. Cat! Cat is following. Don't know who she's following. I also have no idea how to use those quick thingies.
Then is he just stopped?
My truck turned off.
Ah.
And so when I was like turning it back on again, I was veering off to the side.
I appreciate the call out there. Just to keep me awake.
Sorry, I veered off to the side, not thinking I should probably mention something.
Yeah. Maybe you should. Maybe.
It's fine, it's fine. I veered off to the side, you veered off to the other side. It was all good.
Yeah, it was, yeah. Yeah, I thought it was lag at first. I thought you just ping forward again, so you're lucky I didn't take the Faith route that Izzy would have surely called out if she stopped in the middle of the motorway.
I was confused at first. I was like, what?
Me too. I've set 55 and I'm just gonna cruise.
55. Got it. That's 70, which is a little bit faster than 50. I can do math.
Oh, random off ramp I haven't discovered.
Bye.
Right, 75 coming down the hill. Into a 45 zone. Now 35 zone. Oh, we're gonna have to slow it down.
Follow
Slowing.
me.
We've got agriculture inspection coming up.
You. Chris, do you have any? You got any agriculture in them vehicles?
Dunno. But they gotta make sure there's no koala bears hanging onto the underside.
They are pretty known for that, to be fair, especially in America. Give me a second. Hold up, I might be able to
I
move.
doth return.
I made it! Well, I did it. Hello!
I nice.
Who are you
That was
following,
hello
boys?
in
Zwei.
Klingon.
That is a lie, Matt, and you know it.
No, it wasn't.
I saw you just left. I was like, I'll take the same delivery. It far traveled me to the nearest town.
Which is
like-
1,500 miles away.
Yeah, and like, I'll catch up.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I won't.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
I was all like hairpin bends and stuff. I've like
Yeah.
crashed my truck into a tree trying to like take a bend at 90. Like, cool, okay.
Mhm.
So I just fast traveled to Phoenix. It's like I'll take a look, try to look in your direction. Only one I could get was a external contract, and I've got their speed cap to 65 mile an hour. So
No!
yeah,
Nemesis suggesting I'm smuggling Parmesan again. Excuse me,
That's-
Nemesis, when have I ever smuggled Parmesan?
We'll go 55 then is. And then...
Okay. Or is it
It's up to you.
Parmesan?
Or you can just crack on and leave you behind in Top Gear style. It's up to you.
Never leave a trucker behind.
Oh, I think we can do a good average. If we do 55, you're not
Yeah.
too far behind us currently.
Unless it's Josh and he's in a ditch. In which case, we leave him behind.
When you just blow through the agricultural stop point, is that actually an invisible wall or not?
Good question. There's not a little barrier if that helps.
We've not.
I don't know how
100%
durable the
tried
cones are
it.
on the right side though.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be patient. I think by then writing my truck off, trying to
I knew you
Yeah,
already
right.
had smuggled Parmesan.
I got a green
You're probably
light.
a very good smuggler. You said again, though. Nemesis.
What colour
Oh,
light
I got
is
green
it?
too. I got green too.
Hooray.
I'm green, dabba dee dabba deen.
That's not how it goes.
I know, it's I'm blue, dabba dee dabba doo, but that doesn't rhyme if you say green.
It's not Dabba Dee Dabba Doo, that's Scooby Doo.
What is it then?
Dabba Dee Dabba Die.
Ah, shit. He's right. Oh,
This
well.
is wrong on so many levels today.
You're technically correct, the best kind of correct.
Why is it not dabba dee dabba doo? Because that rhymes.
Dabba dabba doo. Wait, that rhymes?
Blue and do. Yes, they
Ah.
rhyme, strangely enough.
Maybe smooth agricultural checkpoint.
Well, maybe when a guy is making a song about depression, he doesn't care whether it rhymes or not.
I'm blue dabba dee dabba die. I was like, what? And then I was like, blue? Maybe. I just thought it was the colour he was talking about.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because a girl is blue. A car is blue. a house is
Yeah, it
blue.
says a blue house
Everything
and a
in his
blue.
life is just blue.
Yeah!
About Smurf.
Yeah! I just thought he was talking about someone who really liked the colour blue and had painted literally everything blue.
This is the
sorry,
symbolist
I'm
in
sorry
most
to ruin
things.
Your innocent little
I heard that
was
year.
depressed.
I learned a year ago that Cake by the Ocean wasn't about Cake by the Ocean.
Oh no.
I was looking forward to eating some cake on the beach.
God
How
damn.
good was that?
How
That's
many
not even a
other
thing about me.
how many other songs aren't literal?
Most
Wait,
of them,
are
honestly.
you not literal? What?
What? I'm so confused. I'm being blackmailed by the Italian mafia to find out if you're smuggling Parmesan or not, so I had to ask some hard questions. Nemesis. Nemesis. Go get help if you're getting blackmailed by the Italian mafia. Jeez.
Izzy, do you need fuel or sleep?
Fuel, yes. Sleep is for the weak. / people who have turned on that option.
Those,
and people ain't me.
those realism setting challenged people.
My driver just made $498. Dave! That is just get better, my dude. I'm giving you a D for that. D for Dave.
What's his name?
You know it's more than that, right?
What?
The value you see is the money they made minus all the expenses of that trip.
Yes, I know, but I've multiple times got like 4,000, 6,000, so he is not pulling his weight, and I need to be a good boss and
was
tell him
wondering,
off.
What if it was a quick trip they did quickly, and therefore cash per minute he's doing
No.
good?
Nope.
Yeah, true.
I haven't seen his name come up today, so that's not true, at least.
I do like how, like, us as players, we're like 10xing the income of our employees.
Oh yeah.
That's because
Really easy
we're
to
totally
do.
illegal.
It's
Like,
because we're just good. And yeah, we don't have to
I forgot
sleep,
about that
and we
part.
don't
I
have
forgot
to...
about- Wait, if you break the law, you make profit? What? What is this? I've been doing it the wrong way around.
I've been watching Breaking Bad and learned that basically breaking the law makes you lots of money. Mental health is really important, and the American healthcare system fucking sucks.
I have nothing to add. Why are we going
Oh,
this
I
way
think-
instead of the
I
other way,
think-
Chris?
Crystal meth is
drugs are
good for your
bad.
mental health.
Chris, why are we going this way instead of the other way, which was closer?
This way I can buy air horn
Oh, okay, fair.
and achieve the other objectives. It's like
Reasonable.
so good.
Is the air horn called leaded flanker?
Oh.
Oh.
When I'm playing solo, I've got a sound mod, makes everything sound a bit nicer. But it includes a lot of extra horns as well. You can fit like a train horn.
Yeah.
What about a foghorn?
They're not far off.
I'm not
Such a
very good
low
at making...
frequency
Did it come
can't even
through?
hear over traffic. Yeah. It's when you high pitched scream, then it cuts out. It thinks your feedback.
I might be feedback.
You kind of do sound like feedback when you shout and scream sometimes. It is very funny when we're playing a game together and I hear you go, ah, and you just cut, but I can hear the rest of the scream.
Yep, you get to have that extremely fun experience of knowing exactly how I sounded at all times.
You have
Oh.
the raw unedited, Izzy.
Yeah. I cannot mount air horns on this. Very sad.
What? Immediately you need a different truck.
Must be a
Oh my god,
Okay.
Cat made it! Cat, you're
I
a
think a
bracket
cab.
genius.
Yeah, maybe, but current
on the
cab
roof.
now.
Would be a mounting point on the roof for fitting air horn lights. Have you fitted like a aero thing or anything on top?
Or-
It's. I've got the mid-sized cab on the newer Peterbilt, and it won't mount one.
Oh,
Where's
should do
Carrot?
something, surely.
Cat, do you teleport in this game? Because...
No, I don't stop.
Yeah, but... What? As...
This is a maze.
It is, isn't it? Where are we going?
Oh wait, can I go through a truck wash?
Truck wash. Wash a dirt
Wait,
truck.
this is the exit side. Never mind, I'm going in anyway.
Teleport in this game, why would they need trucks? Lauren, you raise a good question.
I wash
Um,
all the trucks. I'll take a whole load of trucks to the truck wash.
Oh no, we can't get back to the road this way. No!
We've been
But more
fumbled,
importantly,
foibled, lided.
you wash one truck, I managed to wash 4 trucks.
You're pulling trucks!
Yeah.
Where are we going?
That's
How did we
efficient.
get there? Hold up. Hold up. Where's the way out?
Just to go around again.
Eh.
Laters.
Barricade us in.
Oh look, carrots or turnips. Anyway, how are you doing, Lauren? I've seen you around in a little bit. How many trucks you're pulling?
D fried chicken.
Fried chicken.
Yeah, you will stop.
Say? What's the company? I can't read it.
I can't read.
It's
Hang on,
D.
No, I'm
It's
coming.
D.
Yeah, it is just literally just a D.
This is a name on the side of the building.
Discs.
This
Discs. Dirks. I think it's Dirk.
Dirk.
Dirk's Fried Chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Famous brand.
Yeah. Very.
Oh, urge to ram Tesla rising.
Oh no. Be ramming now. Ooh-wee, spin, 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 spin.
Also, I couldn't get a delivery in the same place, so I'm going to Los Angeles, which is, I think, close. Maybe.
Pretty similar, yeah.
It's in the vague proximity
Where is
of.
it? Oh, it'll be almost imperceivable. Unless you're in the very far south of Los Angeles.
Yeah, I
Jack!
made sure it was one that was slightly more north.
Fried chicken sounds good, actually, yeah. That reminds me, I have some chicken thighs I was going to cook plain to share with my cat. Oh, that's cute. Cat will appreciate.
Well, I know.
Won't you, cat?
Wait, what? I appreciate what?
Plain chicken.
No, I'm vegan, so not really.
It was because Lauren was saying that they were cooking it for their animal cat.
Their cat.
Yes.
I'm not their cat though.
Are you not? Oh.
I'm my own cat.
Shit, I thought you might have been.
Arguably, I am Mal's cat
Yeah, that argument could be made.
by legal documentation.
Wait, you're right.
Hi, Peruvian! How you doing? I'm not sure marriage confers ownership in the same way that pet.
Half of what's mine is hers, right? So half my body belongs to her.
I'm
That
not
works.
entirely sure. Speaking as someone who is also married, I don't remember reading that part.
Not sure
So
which
where
half,
the fine
but
print does it?
Yeah.
Does it say?
Yeah.
not sure if it's half by mass or half by surface area. 'Cause,
Is it like half of every part and like limb, like half of my left eye?
or is it like right half and left half? You know.
Mm-hmm.
I think it really only starts to matter once they start cutting you up.
That's
Yeah.
definitely not in the marriage thing.
Oh,
But no,
actually it
no,
is.
oh,
The largest
and-
amounts of homicides is actually in marriages.
But no, because till death do you part. So if you're dead, you're not married.
That's true. It
True.
doesn't count then.
So it only counts if they amputate you, while you're still alive, which is getting pretty grim.
Lauren says they like the surface area argument.
So yeah, what I'm learning here is got to take the liver before killing the wife. Then it's legal.
Listen, this cancels the contract. When the other party member is dead, this cancels the contract.
Removing one or more livers cancels the contract.
No, when they're
I
dead.
don't remember that in the vows.
No, when they're dead, not removing the
Ah.
liver. But plus, there is only one liver. You can't remove more than one liver, Chris.
You can always try.
Were you thinking of kidneys? There's 2 kidneys.
I might have been thinking of that.
You can remove a lot of a liver. It's true you can remove part of a liver, yes. But
I did consider the idea of funny vows, but then I realised that a lot of people won't take it as
Yes.
funny as we would.
yeah. Yeah, there's I think it would have been interesting, but also I'm not entirely sure the lady who was our officiator would have appreciated them either. She was a pretty
Oh, it's just so closeted in like
yeah.
just any form of culture outside of a country club. It was very
Yeah.
funny. Or like a church.
But
sort of
it was
environment.
like when I was the worst part that you told me was like when I was coming up the aisle, she told you weren't allowed to look at me.
I was supposed to stand a specific way and do a certain thing. I was like, no. She kept trying to tell me, do that, do this, do that, do that.
I was like, what do you mean he's not allowed to look at me? This is the whole point! I dressed up for him!
Yeah. Also, I knew the photographer was trying to catch images of that. So yeah, it was like, no, you don't know what's up.
Yeah. Exactly.
The only thing I really cared about was making sure I was standing in the centered sort of spot I'm supposed to be in. That was it.
Center-ish. Roughly to the side, so I could join
Center-ish.
you without
Yeah.
tripping.
Oh,
was a big potential. A nice day for a blind wedding. What are you talking about, Lauren? Also, Aaron wants me to make an overtake.
So it's
But, you know.
awkward that the police car is kind of following me speeding. I'm getting fined continuously.
It's a nice day for a blind wedding.
We can sit down if you want, I don't mind.
No, it's funny. I'm trying to beat milkshake in fines, or not milkshake specifically. It's also been kind of funny to see the number of garages is starting to get silly
big.
because ever since that sort of turned into a competition, I'm just like buying them as soon as I can.
Yeah, you made yourself go listen to the song. What's it called again? I vaguely remember.
I feel like they're gonna hit a critical mass sooner or later.
There you go, Aaron. I did it overtake. You proud? White wedding.
one.
Yeah, that's why I was confused because it was supposed to be white wedding.
Keeping left? Well, we have to keep left.
Yeah, we're just gonna cycle through these here.
One lanes, keep right.
Pesky. Oh! What? No, you've gone wrong. You've gone wrong already.
Apparently I'm
Casper,
gonna
drop.
You're wrong.
But
Your existence.
I'm going down
No,
south.
I just meant she went the wrong way.
No, she didn't.
Did though.
She's got a different drop. And if you
Oh.
were paying attention, she's dropping in Los Angeles, which is that direction.
God damn it! I'm a dum dum.
Yeah, you were.
Told you, old lady is.
Then why are we? Why does our lane say Los Angeles then, Chris? Answer me this! Riddle me this! Why does it tell me Los Angeles this direction?
Is it?
Oxnard is still in the province of Los Angeles, I think, like in its municipal area or something.
See, what is this blasphemy against the Lord and Savior GPS that you so believe in?
What do you mean?
What's the other thing? The sound mod I've got adds voice commands for GPS.
GPS, shut the hell up.
No, it's actually really
No, no,
useful.
no.
It's actually
Yes,
really useful.
invaluable.
The whole wedding party is blindfolded and has to
Right.
follow a string or have an escort or something. Why would the whole wedding party be blindfolded? This is... Lauren, as now someone who has once been a bride with an absolutely preposterously long train that was amazing but extreme trip hazard, that is a terrible idea!
Also, sure, the whole point is to get it free so everyone can see you. If no one
I
can
mean,
see you,
a
what's the
little
point of
bit,
being free?
Yeah, there is that too.
Most important thing is yours the massive wedding platform shoes.
Ah, my shoes!
So
Yes.
Izzy was finally not astronomically small,
I still was, though.
and people could see her. But yeah, she was still quite short.
Feels like it could be interpreted as social commentary, though. Who wants that in their wedding? Well, the attendees wouldn't be blindfolded, just the wedding party. Yeah, my point is, as the bride, you cannot add to the list of issues blindfolded. Complete darkness wedding as an experience. That would be crazy.
And
Yeah,
maybe
no,
if, like,
blindfolded bride is a bad idea.
maybe if the bride and groom are both actually blind, it'd be a
I
good
mean-
way of like making it about them. I guess everyone experiences
Would be interesting.
it in the same way.
Hmm.
Don't know.
Yeah, I don't think just going surprise on top of wearing a massive dress and massive shoes and walking somewhere very slowly that you don't know, you're now also not able to see anything. I feel like that's a recipe for many disasters.
It was kind of funny that when we down the aisle, Mo had to like slow me down. I was just walking my
Yeah.
normal pace. He said, no, it's not a long aisle. We need to make this last.
Thankfully, because I had shoes on that I was really, really not used to and would potentially... Oh, it's Matt! I see a Matt! Potentially fall over. I was quite slow anyway.
I walked too fast, I remember.
Yes. That was
But
on the
this
way
is
out,
probably back.
though.
On the way out, yeah. That was the only time I had to like walk at the same speed as you, I think, for the entire thing.
Yes. I was like, slow up, slow up! Because the thing is, people probably aren't aware, but apparently there's a way that you have to walk as the bride, so you kick the dress out in front of you, because otherwise you step on it.
Okay.
Great.
Kick in the front. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta like do a little kicky and then a step. You gotta like kick out, step down, kick out, step down. Yeah, listen. Asking brides not to have long trains for the majority of women is like impossible. I'm sorry, it's not happening.
However, in the moment, if they find out it's detachable, they're detaching that shit as second they're able to.
I
That's
liked
what
having
one of
a
our
long
friends
train.
did.
It looked so pretty.
Well, that's what was it? Leanne's one I went to is great,
Yeah.
where she's second the ceremony was over, was just like unclip and goodbye, and then just could like run around in a relatively normal.
I don't think
dress shape.
she unhooked it. She bustled hers as well, like the same as I did. But because hers was less full-bodied, it just like disappeared.
Yeah, just detachable. I just remember by the end she was pretty much just running around in what shape-wise
I don't
was like
think it was. I
normal
don't think it was detachable,
dress-ish
Chris.
with some fancy stuff.
It like hooked up like mine did.
Oh.
Oxnard, yeah, we're in Oxnard, Lauren. Do you know Oxnard?
I know Ox Nerd.
Rude. Oh, your dad used to live there. That's kind of cool.
That
You
was,
don't have
joke
a
was so
theme
sick he
here.
got ill in the punchline.
I literally almost started puking. It was horrible.
Take it back. I'm so sorry.
But I wouldn't be a comedian if I wouldn't be trying with every inch of my body to find the perfect joke.
There is no such thing.
Sounds like a plot of
Except
Tick
for
of
your mom.
Destiny. Almost.
I didn't hear either of what you said because you spoke over each other.
Oh no.
Oh, guys, I gotta level up. I'm gonna do a fragile cargo level up, I think. New upgrades! Woo! Let's see what I can do, shall we? Jobs. Where are we? Here we are. Ooh! I want to do this big boy. Can we do a big one up to Washington? Because it gets me 84 grand.
I'm
Oh.
not sure if I'm gonna be able to join, but I can try.
What ones have you got?
I have a lot, but I'm not sure if I have enough, you know? Let me see here.
What's this, the skill range?
I have long
What's your-
distance 5,
what's your
Yeah, that's
job range?
fine.
high value 3, fragile 2, just in time 2, fuel 3.
Do you have any of the hazardous ones?
No, I have 0.
Yeah, it's a hazard one. We can go to Colorado instead. This one is just a is it important delivery. What was the question you had, Chris?
Don't worry, you picked another job now.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't think Matt can do that one, so I picked a different one.
Are we taking Izzy's job?
You
It's
have to grab it. I think.
Pueblo, Colorado. Pueblo.
Pueblo.
Pueblo. Pablo Pueblo. Thank you for that. In beeping. I need to turn around.
Look at.
She come to bother you.
She's got the cool logging truck out.
What?
A logging truck. Have you seen
Logging.
Cat's truck?
No.
Have a look.
What makes it a logging truck?
Has the tape on it. I don't know.
You don't have the job active yet, right, Izzy?
I have to go collect it for you to be
Yeah,
able to see
okay.
it.
Then I'll follow you guys right here now. So be there. Right after.
I see the hazardous signs on on said truck.
Oh, whoops! I'm driving in the wrong direction.
Whoa! Whoa! Stolen truck spotted on local highway. Erratic and awful driving arouses suspicion. Breaking news from Dolphin Dive Pro. Over several miles, appeals for info. Lols. That was funny. Stolen truck spotted on local highway. Erratic and awful driving arouses suspicion. Arouses, probably. Ah, funny. You too. Uh oh, the coppers! Oh well. Oh, why am I still going down? Sometimes I don't notice for ages that my like my controller has been slowly moving the point of view of my camera. It's like so slowly I don't notice. It's like
So
boiling a frog.
I started playing Firmament and it uses the controller by default.
Oh.
I first noticed this when the vibration kicked off and it just like launched
Yeah.
the controller off my desk.
Yeah,
And then
I've
I
had that in games.
So I disabled vibration and didn't think anything else of it. And then after a while playing the game I was like, why am I always slowly walking slightly backwards and left? And didn't clock on for ages the residence the stick drift
controller.
that had been
Don't you dare call them
off.
coppers. The US is a superior nation. We have bronzes? Nuh-uh. Definitely coppers. Lauren, they're definitely coppers.
The fuzz.
The fuzz! The popo!
Roses.
Roses. So many names. Where did roses come from? I never knew where that originated.
Fun man. Do you believe it's Britishism?
Yeah, I agree. As is copper. But I thought copper was like, because the chance that they'd like fine you a copper penny or something. At least that was in my head where that one came from.
We're going on off-road adventure.
Oh,
Yeah!
Road.
Guys, follow me down this dark path, and then just, we'll get out of our trucks. Don't mind the spade I have, or the shotgun, and everything's fine.
we can trust Izzy, right?
Uh-huh.
That's a pretty truck you've got there. Be a
Don't
shame
mind
if
the rumbling.
something
You won't
happened
be
to
here,
its
Izzy, you're gonna get
owner. With the etymology, and apparently it's from the verb cop, to seize. Oh. What about Rosa? It is very, very bumbly ground. Rosa, R-O-Z-Z-E-R. It's another, we think, Britishism for, like, the police.
But with most Britishisms, they may actually be from Australia. And we just also went, that's funny, we'll use that too.
Or literally anywhere else. That works and is cool. It's
yeah,
ours
most
now.
French words.
Yep. Entrepreneur,
Wait, that one's gonna
that's
be fun.
French.
Yeah, I was thinking that, depending on what it is. Oh. That is suffering extreme latency right now.
What did
Can't
Matt
imagine
say?
how
I
bad
missed
it
what
might
you
look
said
for
again.
you. Where's the job? That's a little further.
I go to collect Jobbo. Ah, I accepted the job without doing the thing! No! I literally remembered it
Classic
as I
Izzy.
was driving up the freaking long road as well. The thing was, I wanted to press go so it didn't disappear and so that you guys could get it.
Wait,
Origin.
but I
Oh no.
can?
It's a frac tank, right? You can just pick a color.
Got it.
Yeah.
1,000-mile job?
Yeah.
Okay.
So these guys don't have options then?
We can do it against them.
That makes me feel slightly better about beginning. What is this truck thing called again? Sorry, trailer?
Frac tank.
Frack tank.
F-R-A-K tank.
Yeah. I imagined it was like fracking.
Wait, is this bad stuff?
Don't know.
Are we being bad guys right now? Are we destroying the world?
We're
With fracking?
truckers, so yeah.
Fair.
Origin unknown. Honestly.
I missed.
Izzy's not hanging about. She's already off.
I'm going really slow. I thought we could get past the horrible rumbly bit.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
The weird trailer. I don't like it. Why is
It
it
is.
an
It's
angle?
like diagonal or something, and then like
I don't like it.
the ground clearance is appalling as well. Like if you look at where the edge of the
Yeah.
trailer is.
I don't like it.
It's fine, cat. It doesn't like you, probably. I don't know.
Poor choice of cargo.
Variation on Robert.
We call this
auto mod.
Family car Guillotine 3000 frac tank. Don't get underneath it.
What part of North America is this? I don't think we're in North America
It's the
yet.
west part.
West bit.
Another candidate is the Romani.
Right, so I've learned from watching videos of truckers in India that you have to take the corner as wide as possible.
Yep.
Henley slang its analogues of 1903. That transfers from to another word of which we know nothing.
Too bad I can't really see the corner in the dark.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
If we
Have you
can't
tried
see with it-
using your headlights?
Yes, Izzy, I have. Thank you
Hey,
for
Chris.
trying.
I was just checking.
A for high beams.
I just got flash beamed.
Oh, it depends. If you got the day cab, you get really badly like flashbanged every time.
Yeah.
That's why I got so confused because every time Noah would say she's blind every time I turn on the high beams. And I
Yeah,
never
I think
knew
it
why
probably
'cause it
did,
didn't happen to me. But if you have the day cab, it accepts light from vehicles behind, so you get a really bright cab sometimes.
Let's hope I don't get crashed into.
Fine, you look
Oh,
both
you're
ways, right?
saying don't hit the brakes? Okay.
Oh god.
Oh,
Um,
he's trapped me on
Oh,
the
that's
railway.
a train. Wait, the train's stopping
Train.
for us. How good.
that's not how it works.
I'm
Oh,
stuck
not
on
anymore, it's not stopping anymore.
a van.
Is he got
Little
an
train.
absolute disaster already?
I didn't.
Yeah. I got trapped
Oh,
on a
oh,
railway. Oh. You good?
My truck had a suicidal moment. It wanted to go in front of the train.
Gotta wait for this massive tailback as his course to pass.
I did nothing. I'm actually fine. Thanks for
I'm
asking.
gonna hold them back for us, that'd be nice.
I don't know how.
You crash into the next one so we can't move. God, there's so many of them. Don't you guys have lives? It's like 1 in the morning.
I'm blocking the path now. No more can come.
I think there's a cool
Go,
party
go.
happening somewhere over there.
Thank you,
The
Izzy.
area where we're not allowed to go.
Go, Izzy, go.
Yep. Going.
Beep 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 beep.
They all need to get over the railway,
Yep,
so.
yep, 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 yep.
I thought there'd be things that go down if there was a train coming.
Are we not?
No, it had a stop sign.
Oh Jesus! Why would you do that, stupid car? Hello, Senpai Chris.
Oh, I've stopped the traffic.
Thank you.
I will follow Hankat. Okay.
20-hour drive? What?
You're following behind the person with the most latency.
Yeah. I'll keep a safe distance.
Is he stationary?
I was waiting for people.
We're good. Everyone can go.
Autobots, roll out.
I am not an Autobot, I am a manual bot.
We see straight manual gears.
Drive on the right, Izzy, please.
No, I refuse.
I like how you have about at least 50 hours in this game by now, and still you want to drive on the left.
It's because I'm an actual driver in the UK. It's my automatic kicking in.
So I remember playing too much Euro Truck and getting confused. I can't remember if I'm the UK or not.
Wait,
'Cause
which
we'd
side
so,
do I need to
we'd
be
so
on?
often start in the UK on
Decepticons
most of
attack
our
on the
group
Wookiees.
convoys
I
and
don't think
end
that
up
happened, Tanya.
in Europe.
I just find it easy to just start off and like stay in Europe and start in Europe.
Yeah.
That's made my company Scandinavian after they released the Scandinavian DLC.
It is a very nice area in the game.
55, yeah, guys?
I'm already over that, so
Aw.
sure.
Have you got a target convoy speed, or are you just going to flat out?
I am slowing
Izzy's
down.
flying.
No, I'm slowing down. I'm 55. All right, everybody.
Alright.
What? Oh, you sticklers back there.
I mean, you can
Oh.
go fast if you want. Just ask how fast.
No,
you
because
can
Matt and Chris will be disappointed in me.
So disappointed, you don't even want to know.
You hearing this, cat? This is why I can't.
I mean,
Extremely judgmental.
okay. As long as that's the only reason they're disappointed in you. Otherwise, they're disappointed and you'll be slow.
Listen, stop now. Hey. Don't call me out like this. There's no
Alright,
other
for
reason.
Tuesday.
No
Disappointed
other
as well.
potential. Ooh, that's the 2-in-lane one. Hey, look, it's Oxnard. Wave. Bye.
Bye, Oxnard. Oxnerd.
You did that earlier.
Still funny.
No, because you said it was terrible the first
It's a
time.
callback. It's a joke gets funnier every time you say it.
I don't think that's true.
Right? Instead of calling someone a nerd, you can call them an Oxnerd, and then it's not offensive anymore.
I don't think that's accurate.
No.
There's no evidence of this working. Now you're just calling them an animal and a nerd.
Izzy, you're such an ox nerd.
No, it's like someone
Damn
who
it.
knows a lot about oxes.
Oh, an
Or
ox
they
nerd!
are fat and they read books.
Oxes
Not like
aren't
a
fat.
train nerd would be sort of somebody like there's nerds about trains, right? So an ox nerd.
An
is-
ox nerd. I mean, yeah, that does
Well,
make
a trainer
sense.
was someone who trains a lot.
No.
It's a shoe.
Trainer. Shoe.
I like trains.
Now you're gonna get run over by one.
We're like trains.
Meow.
Oh, he's cutting up the traffic.
I am not. I'm just
Oh,
moving.
no.
Yeah, cutting it up.
No, the lorry is
Like a
completely
good
fine.
racing
It is
driver.
carrying on. Sorry, I realised I just
Good
British
racing
that.
driver,
The
you go
truck
left
is
and
carrying on. The truck has not stopped. The truck is fine.
Haha.
When
Apparently, Automod didn't like you saying testicles, Lauren. I wonder why. Can't
Who
imagine.
could have foreseen this? Oh, I've got a collision avoidance that keeps triggering way too much.
However, if you tried to say the word balls, it probably would have let you.
Bulls.
Because for some reason,
I
Automods
used
and
to
things
use
like
it like
this.
normal word.
Mm. Yeah. Because let's be honest, the correct scientific vernacular is inherently evil and we should never use them, of course.
Did you have to use the word vernacular rather than word?
Yes.
Okay.
She's an Oxnard.
I'm not!
Thank
I'm
you.
a
See,
word
it's fine.
nerd.
See, I'm redeemed. Oh, sweet vengeance.
Nuh-uh.
Aw.
Oh,
Nuh-uh.
Oh yeah.
2 things.
Pretty.
1 or 2.
My
That is a
driver,
big
Iraq,
skyline.
just made 1,300 baht.
Where is that?
What?
With all the buildings. Buildings. Are we going into Las Vegas again?
We consider pressing M.
Nope. Wait, is it San Diego?
It's Los Angeles.
Oh.
We drove past it like not 5 minutes ago.
How
On the
can we
way
still
in.
see it if we've driven past it?
We haven't.
Oh,
We're driving in it.
I'm confused.
If you press M and press tab to zoom out, you'll see.
I don't want to press M. That way
Too
leads
many
to
buildings,
crashing.
Chris. Too many
And
buildings.
I already told you I need to not crash today.
Oh, middle lane, ladies and gents, middle lane, not right lane.
Middle.
San Bernardino.
Sorry, what? Say that again?
San Bernardino.
I love it.
Oh my goodness.
That's whenever I went to France, it was always super fun to like over-exaggerate French pronunciation on French cities and provinces.
I just like the... I was not expecting there to be that many syllables, I don't think.
I was explaining to Mel that, like, with pasta, you can't just call it, like, rigatoni. It's a rigatoni!
Yeah.
Rigatoni.
When you don't make a hand motion at the same time, it's not
Obviously.
Mhm.
But if I do that, I crash.
That's like whenever my dad says that he wanted a like wafer thin slice of anything, it always had to be a wafer thin. Why?
Very
Nobody knows. It's just the rules. Ah, look at the thin moon.
It is a thin moon. Does the face of the moon change in this game or not?
Good question.
I don't know. I barely ever notice the moon.
Time to spend 15 in-game days studying the sun.
That would be Monty Python. Yeah. I
And
know
then- and then-
it originated from that, but I still don't understand. I mean, to be fair, I didn't understand most of, like, whether they just made it up on the spot or whether it came from something.
I mean, Monty Python was the key source of memes pre-internet.
Yeah, Monty Python was like the proper birth of a meme, wasn't it? Like,
Like the Monty
Oh,
Python's Flying
getting it right
Circus
here.
was essentially a meme clip show.
it was, yeah. The meaning of life. The creosote. Which was
Yeah.
Mr. Creosote.
Like I heard a wafer thin mint and it exploded all over the restaurant.
Okay, so I try to keep Mr. Creosote out of my entire existence. That entire sketch
is he
causes
slow? Oi, oi, oi,
causes
oi.
me actual legitimate pain.
It's supposed to. It's
Yeah,
a
but-
pure epitome of gluttony. As
Yes,
as a
I know,
symbol.
but when you have misophonia, it's even worse.
Sorry about that, got brake checked.
French fries,
It's okay.
French dressing, French bread.
Yeah, the way John Cleese goes through that.
Oh
It's aggressive.
no, the horn! Yes, so many horns! Oh my god, that was so loud. Sorry, guys.
Izzy, you're making us speed.
Oh no, I'm sorry, I got distracted by the horns. I was trying to run away. Hey! GoatCon! That's a cool name. It's TTV GoatCon, I am aware, but I'm presuming the TTV can be ignored and it should just be GoatCon. But yeah, no, the eating, you know, eating is issues normally, so yeah, I didn't like that sketch at all. It was my least favourite sketch of every single sketch to ever sketch.
Kicks.
Yeah, how are you doing, Goat? On Twitch TV, you can usually assume that TTV means Twitch TV. No, I don't think that's accurate, Lauren. How dare you make such bold assumptions? I think I might have been accidentally driving in the hard shoulder for ages and I didn't realise. Driving's
so if
going
you
alright,
read-
thank you.
if you read the sign, slow traffic, keep right.
Oh,
It's the
I'm
truck
pretty slow.
lane.
I'll go in my truck lane. Great. Listen, I don't read signs, okay? I don't have need of them.
It's a sign.
I haven't
Yeah.
crashed today, Gokon. That's a good
Wait,
sign.
you you crashed immediately out of the gate into a truck and
I
held off
didn't.
everybody.
I didn't. There was no damage, therefore didn't count.
Oh, I see.
All that happened was I was not able to go further forward because he was in front of me and was not able to go anywhere else because other reasons. I can't remember. But yeah.
Oh my god, America is like, how does America do traffic?
Whoa!
It
Whoa!
really seems
Whoa,
like
car!
America
Why?
traffic.
I was in this lane, sir. Please no. Did my truck hit anything? No! His truck hit me. Doesn't count. Not my fault. That's better, Dave. You made me 2,400 this time. Thank you, Dave. I'll give you a B
job,
plus for
Dave.
that one. Does not count, goat. Plus, as I said, it's a. I don't want to get damage because it's money related. So I didn't cause damage, therefore to me doesn't count. Basically. My brain is heavy association mode today. Saw the sign, opened up my eyes, and maybe that was sufficient. Was that a quote for another song or something, Lauren? Goat is about to go on and do a bunch of miles. Well, we're currently doing a just over 1,000-mile trip. Where we've got just under 900 miles to go. A mangled quote, fair enough. Whereas my brain goes, it's 25 to midnight with 800 miles on the track. Which is a very old Sting song that is also mangled.
Left.
25 to
Oh,
midnight.
Sorry,
Oh.
guys. Sorry. Jesus.
Killed a guy in the fast
Please
lane.
place the sign. Okay. I think that's the title. Fair enough.
Fine.
My brain likes doing stuff. Trying to do 2,000 miles in one go. Oof. It's possible. Possible. Do you have sleepy eyes turned on, Goat? What's it called, Chris?
PPIs, fatigue simulation.
Yeah, the fatigue simulation.
Where's
Okay.
that vernacular now, Izzy?
Vernacular, but close.
Like Nick, she applies the rules when she chooses to.
Fatigue simulation. I can't
It
recall.
wasn't a problem with knowing specific language. It was more knowing what the actual title of the system was called. Yeah.
Tomato, I say.
You have no fatigue or penalties. Fair enough, me neither. Unless you count these
Elite
guys
Gamers
bitching at me.
Unite. If you're playing a simulator, you have to have all the simulations on. Otherwise, you're just not a gamer.
That's fine.
Yes,
I have been multiple times not called a real gamer, so I can stay in that lane for all my entire life and be completely content.
Nice.
Also, I'm
We'll
using
see.
controller. I haven't got like
Yeah.
manual
You're
keys
not
or
a real
anything.
gamer! Cause A, B, C, D, E, F, G reasons. Okay, cool. Fine, but I'm having fun, so screw you.
Well, for one, you're a woman.
Oh, traffic.
There is an accident. Hard shoulder is the only escape.
Hard shoulder freedom.
You're in a company. Oh, nice.
Thanks for
Thank you,
that.
Ace of Base
No
was
worries.
Swedish. I didn't know that. I'm distracted, okay? I'm arguing my case.
Are you?
Yeah,
What's just happened?
I'm not sure.
Why is it yelling at me? Oh, the collision avoidance system
in a
bled my air
company.
brakes dry and then it started to panic.
Nice.
I don't think that safety system is doing what it's supposed
Lauren,
to.
it's fine. Don't worry about it.
He has decided we're just gonna go off road.
Listen, there's too many trucks, okay?
There's a lot of traffic. Keep on the hard shoulder, I think.
What colour tanks have you all got?
Red.
The blue.
I got yellow.
So,
I went default because I
we're
forgot I
rumbling,
could
boys.
change it, and then I cried.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, what just happened?
You made an attempt on your life. Stop going on the right.
Only assume My yellow one is full of mustard.
And mine's full of ketchup. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
Blue
the
one, I'm
only-
not sure.
Is it blue or green? Sorry?
Mayonnaise?
Blue.
Mayonnaise. Yeah, blue one's mayonnaise.
Yeah. Full fat mayonnaise.
Blue is mayonnaise. Yeah. That is a speedy yellow truck. The mustard is escaping. The mustard is escaping. Woo! Don't mind me. I'm just failing at driving because I'm driving one-handed.
So if we have a big accident all together, we'll create burger sauce.
I guess we shall.
Yeah. Oh, I need to.
Oh.
I'll catch up. I need to sleep.
We'll come in with you.
My dude's been like falling asleep at the wheel for a while and I haven't been paying attention. Constantly.
Now you've got me yawning! Damn it!
God damn, I'm a good voice actor.
Get psyoped.
I
Oh,
nailed this
doesn't
parking
count.
spot.
That's such bullish.
Cat's in disabled space. Wait a minute.
A disabled truck space? Wait,
Wait,
what?
yeah,
hold on.
right.
Yeah, hang on.
I guess it's a
Like-
thing.
Like
How
I'm
do
I'm
you-
all for
Excuse
I'm all
me?
for rights of
Excuse me?
disabled people, but
How to if you can do that, but my goodness, that must be difficult. This is so-
yeah.
There's a lot
I
of
mean,
climbing
have,
involved
They
in
have
the.
like they have like the racing wheels for
Charge.
disabled people. So why wouldn't you be able to do the truck?
Oh yeah, you can
Because-
totally drive
because-
it. I'm
because
saying.
It's where the
into it.
truck people would actually put
Yeah,
in the money
it's-
to make the trucks possible to drive.
I'm like genuinely like curious because I imagine getting into once you're in the truck, can controls everything like
Let's give
that
me
perfectly
space.
fine.
I need to
No
backwards
reason
park.
someone would be able to do it. But it's the climbing into the cab, so they're obviously very high up. And then there's all the coupling stuff at the back that's going to be a nightmare because you have to climb into
Yeah.
that space. And yeah, like I can't imagine. It must
Not
be so
only
difficult.
do you have to be like able-bodied, you actually have to be fairly strong.
I'm gonna get some water, but you need to leave, you can leave.
What?
That's
You gonna
good.
speed to catch up with this cat?
Actually, I ran out of water. Speed run.
Oh no. We'll all just wait then.
Okay, after a 12-turn parking job, I think I can finally go to sleep. Why does this not count? Oh, there he goes. Okay, it does. I was almost gonna freak out. Sleepy time. Oh no! Don't decouple, please. Please pick up the truck. Please. Alright, I'm gonna
Back.
do a quick break.
I'm also quite sad I don't have snacks.
We have snacks.
No, I don't.
Yeah, there's another one of those thingamajigabadabadabs.
Progress bun.
No? The chocolate thing.
Chocolate thing.
The one I threw to you and then fell on the floor before we came upstairs.
Oh, the mini roll things.
Yeah.
That's true. No, it's. I kind of want this.
You want biscuits again? See? You like, what do you mean? Is this not snacky enough for you? And now you're like, I don't want that flavour of snack, I want this flavour of snack. You are doing the thing.
True.
I'm gonna go get a mini roll. Shall I bring you one anyway?
Yeah, got it. So what's this parking job?
To rescue the dog.
He has fled.
Has fled.
I can hear the background. Yeah, they got the stairs.
Yeah, our dog was being mopey downstairs, so carried him
You say
upstairs.
I was being mopey downstairs.
No, my dog.
Oh, your dog. Okay, that makes more sense.
He's old and got sore joints. He hates the stairs, so like doesn't like going up and
How
down.
dare
lots.
you exist in a building with stairs?
Oh, he's a corgi, so he's got tiny little legs, and his rear legs, their knees are like fused. Because corgis
Aw.
are weird. So yeah.
Also,
Stuff like
Chris,
carry
in
on
answer-
upstairs.
in answer to your question, this is not a parking job. This is a I thought we were leaving job, and then Matt said he needed to back in. So I had to reverse.
Ah.
Yeah.
I say we just block it in Chris. No, yeah.
No, no. Yeah, I'm kind of at the mercy of you two. Just see when you go. Oh, well, this is a great opportunity to turn off my collision avoidance.
What?
Alright. I am back and ready to go.
How come I can't see a driver in your seat, Chris?
Because he went to sleep. He's gone.
Oh, I'm in the menu, so maybe that's why.
No, it's like there's no one in your truck. So I can see the.
Yeah, because I'm not in a menu.
Yeah, I'm in the menu, so it might be that.
The lights are on, but nobody's home.
Emergency brake system is disabled. Hold up, why is it?
Yeah, and you see Espresso too. Oh, weird. I assume you can't see like interior accessories in other people's trucks.
Probably not.
I'm accidentally dying.
Oh no, I can see the license plate on your dashboard.
I have a license plate on my dashboard, yeah.
Yeah, I can see it. I was wondering how whether you can see the interior accessories or not. Like, and if you can see the goat that I've got on my passenger seat.
I always forget I have a window behind me. Alright. Matt has left, let's catch a yuppie.
Well, I'm just waiting. I expected everybody was back.
Don't be waiting!
Ketchup first, then mustard.
Okay.
Double ketchup.
Always double ketchup.
Yeah, it's true.
No,
Ketchup is the best
mayonnaise.
ketchup.
We're delivering condiments for the world's largest hot dog.
Or just like one NFL game worth of hot dogs.
Do you think that if we were to crash rather than it making burger sauce, or it making burger sauce, it would be called a condominium?
What?
Sure.
It makes sense.
Oxnard was better.
No,
Yeah.
because it's pandemonium, but it's condiments, so it's condominium. Makes
Too much
total
thinking.
sense.
Too much thinking for humor. There's too many ifs and buts and conditional statements in there.
Nuh-uh. Exactly the same. Just two things smushed together. Super simple. Ba 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 ba. We've still got 14 hours to go!
I'll tell you what we won't have in that case. It's dessert. Get it? Because we're in a desert.
No, don't get it. We're not in a desert, we're actually just in an arid environment.
We gotta watch out for ice, like the signs say.
Oh yeah, we really gotta watch out for ice. Very, very tricksy. To be fair though, ice is very sneaky, especially if you're in this kind of environment. You would not expect it.
Ice is very sneaky, easy, 2025.
It is!
I'm using the hard shoulder only because I'm having latency
Oh.
issues. So
Yeah,
I'm
I've
Yeah.
noticed the latency. Yeah.
I think if I'm not in the same lane as you, then it should be okay.
Mhm,
Yeah, that
mhm.
makes sense, yeah.
I almost sideswiped a police car. That was good.
Got lane each, it's fine.
Except for Chris is not in fast lane.
I'm a truck lane.
Truck lane. What are you doing in a truck lane, obeying the rules? Oh, that's not what we were talking about, Tanya. No.
Yeah, Tanya. Where you are.
Beep, 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 beep. I need more petrol when we get to the next station.
Oh gosh. More.
Yes,
More,
strangely
more
enough.
leaded flanker.
No, premium flanker.
Hmm. Oh Jesus.
Yeah, that's a
Traffic.
lot. That's a
Traffic.
lot. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Oh no! It's just annihilated a guy in the slow lane.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm making it work.
Do we want to go all the way off the highway for your petrol, or do we want to keep going until we meet a good one?
I think we can probably have enough space and time for a good one.
Okay, then we keep going. Executive convoy leadership decision. We keep
Nebraska.
moving.
Nebraska.
It's quite a long way to the next one that's actually
Well,
on the
that's
road.
just not
Is
my
there's a
fault.
castle on the left?
But
Castle!
there is one in Las Vegas.
Oh,
you can get to,
castle!
actually.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
very good at castling.
Izzy, there's a bigger flag on a hill on the right.
Oh, big flag!
And probably some
Hill.
kind of cultural appropriation.
Nevada Hills. Yeah, that does. Yeah.
Probably some
Okay.
kind.
Okay.
I just saw a massive
Oh, wait, there's-
Native Indian
Native-
like
Yeah,
imagery. like,
Native American. Yeah.
I think there's petrol just after Las Vegas.
Viva Las Vegas.
Yeah.
So if you go through Las Vegas and just on the other side, there should be fuel.
70 miles an hour.
Oh, 70. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Flora. Yum. Act like we're in Spa. Let's go.
No, don't do that. Russell Road.
You can sort of figure out the latency following Cat. It's
Oh,
just
65.
about three truck lengths of potential deviation. With the-
3
Yeah,
truck
I know what's
flags.
causing it.
It's manageable from our perspective anyway.
I can go at the back instead if you like.
Left lane.
It's difficult to kind of.
Which left lane? It's like a billion.
Which left lane?
There really is only one.
No.
How do we get off here for fuel though?
You
After.
don't. Next one is after this.
Oh yeah.
Fine, I'm not on red yet, so I'm good. Flamingo Road! Chris, Flamingo Road!
Yeah.
I hear a Heffelflopter. Are you okay?
No.
And do you need help?
Yes, but I've had professional help, and it hasn't helped.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
Have you
but
tried
go after that.
unprofessional help?
I should try crystals.
Exactly.
What, crystal meth?
No, not that.
Oh.
That's what I've been
Uh-huh.
talking about, leaded flanker.
No, we don't do. No.
No. So that part of the professional help actually did work.
What, the crystal meth?
I'm addicted, so that's good. But now all the mental health parts.
Just for better context of the leaded flanker, that was Brandon was playing Schedule 1 drug making game, and I just told him, "Did you know you can mix petrol with weed?" And he's like, "Well, I can." And then just started doing that.
And then named it after you.
And
for
in
some
honor of
reason.
me, it became named as the leaded flanker and the unleaded flanker, and I think
Diesel
Diesel
flanker,
was the
right?
other one. Diesel
Yeah.
flanker.
Again, there's some fun.
It's so good. It's like the right level of somewhat of a simulation of a thing, but also wacky, and the drugs can do stuff to people that is very similar to Theme Hospital, where their heads can change shape.
Why is my head 3 times
want
the
the
size
next
as
exit.
usual?
Fuel.
Exit?
I think so, yeah, to get to the fuel.
I
Yep,
thought we
it's
were
that
waiting
all.
for a good one.
Well, this is it.
So it's the best. Well,
Okay, fine, let's go.
You will take what you can get, and you will like it, Izzy.
I will not like it, I will lump it.
what's it even mean?
Like it or lump it.
You know, what's the lump part mean?
Holy
kinda,
shit! Who in America designs this shit?
Roundabout.
It's
Oh
not
god,
a
this is not the
roundabout.
way! This is not
it's
the way!
not.
This is not the way!
Oh my god.
Yeah, it is.
Like these junctions.
It's
are
not
so
the way.
dangerous.
We can definitely get there, but
Oh,
it's
it's
not
the
the way.
Divergent Diamond thingy they
Yeah.
did in America. Yeah.
Yeah. That was horrible. I hated that. Ew.
So terrible. How do they come up with this poop?
They hate roundabouts that much. They do
Yes.
anything to avoid them.
Yep.
They hate roundabouts that much
It's
that they kind of
circular
just
and
made
not
2
square.
accidental
It's
almost
not
roundabouts,
American enough for me.
but still avoided a roundabout. Like roundabout-ish. They made a roundabout in a roundabout way.
Oh, that's terrible.
That's pretty good. I like that one.
Why did I not get a pop-up for fuel? What the fuck? Is this
You
not
don't
a-
get fuel. You're banned from fuel. You have to stop
What?
your truck.
I'm banned from leaded flanker?
You are, and you've been cut off.
Why are you guys fueling? Why was it?
Did you turn your truck off?
No, it didn't even give me the pop-up to do so.
Well, maybe that's why it didn't work.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
go
not
this
moving.
way, because everyone's in my way. Uh-oh.
You can do it, Izzy. I give you more space. Please.
I'm burning out.
Wait, are you stuck?
He is.
Can you turn the other way and backwards, maybe?
You know when I said the clearing on this
There you
truck
go,
wasn't
and
very good?
then-
Wait, I'll give you a nudge. I'll give you a nudge.
Hold up, hold up. The clearance wasn't very good. I think I'm stuck on, like... Oh, it worked!
There
It
you
worked!
go.
Hooray!
Now, don't scrape all my stuff up.
Hooray for slight
Okay, let's see if
nudge.
I can actually get some fuel.
Like I said,
There we go.
been cut off. After your antics at this petrol station last time, they're refusing to serve you.
How would they know? I did it all in the toilet.
They have cameras in there, you know.
What? Oh no. I have to go to every gas station in America and apologize. Oh, I'm also gonna get stuck, aren't I? Oh no, never mind, I'm not. I'm a god gamer. See? It is because of the testicles in between my legs that I didn't get stuck.
Sure.
To use proper vernacular.
Hey!
See, there will be a day where I learn how to speak English.
We're good to leave.
Yep, probably.
Oh, I'm automatically autopiloting out, but sorry.
I'll say go.
I got the back.
Quickly, quickly! Izzy,
Oh,
can't,
right.
Izzy can't catch us if we leave now.
What do you mean I can't catch you?
Is he like, are you challenging me?
Is that
I
a
will
challenge
have you
I
know,
hear?
I can speed.
I can and do.
North.
Oh, we get to use the terrible, terrible junction.
It's so interesting
Yes.
and weird.
No, it's not. It's just terrible. It's just Americans being stupid. It's
It's
nothing
just
more than
different, Matt.
that. No, no. I know what different looks like. This isn't it.
It is. It is different.
Just terrible. Just terrible.
Nuh-uh, just different.
No, terrible.
Different.
Terrible, horrible.
Gosh. Okay, do I go this way?
It's just different. Wait, where do I even go?
Like, I'm not saying
How's
it's
this one
easy,
ride?
but it's fine. I just wanted to go through these bushes. I had to go off-road a little bit. I really wanted to check out these
Just
these
different,
here
is it?
bushes.
Just different. I don't understand how you couldn't understand where you had to go.
That's not what I said. I said it's different. I didn't necessarily mean I know and understand it completely. I was just saying it's not inherently wrong, it's just different.
God.
This is so defensive.
Because he just claimed that I was saying things that I didn't.
Oh, you did though.
I didn't! Why?
Good times trucking across America.
No.
Actually gaslighting your friends.
Wait, gas?
Not want.
Yes. Welcome,
Oh, that's
Arizona.
Arizona.
Quick overtake is in catch up. I'll take the back. Wait.
55.
Hey, I'm traveling 80 miles an hour. You thought I couldn't catch you. You do not know my speed.
If I'm going downhill, there will be
Ooh,
a
that's a
corner-
tight corner. Whoa.
there's a corner at the bottom of this hill.
Yeah, it's like a 55-mile-an-hour corner.
Less than
Maybe
I'm
55,
sure it'll be
50.
fine at 85, right?
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 That's your truck.
Consider it to be a Puon corner, like in Spa.
Puon. I don't know what Puon is.
Oh well.
I might have
think
killed
it's
it.
the two
I might have killed the
left
car.
hands from last
Sozo.
time.
The what?
My car was dead.
Well
One
done.
behind is very confused.
I did. I murdered a dude. It happened.
Izzy, watch for rocks.
For rocks. Where?
There's a lot of rocks.
Plan
Everywhere?
told me, and I don't read plans, so I wanted to help you.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Why are we watching for rocks? Do they like light up? Are they fun?
No, but the rocks still look cool here. Big plateau things.
Yeah. If only Milkshake was part of this convoy, he'd be able to tell us about these rocks.
Well, you see, it's sandstone mixed with granite.
Is it, or did you bullshit that?
Both.
How can it be both?
As
Formed
we were
in the
before,
Cretaceous
I'm
period.
a professional gaslighter.
Was that the Fustaceous period?
No, the
Station period.
Crustaceous.
Yeah.
Cretaceous.
The crusty.
Crustaceous.
The crustaceans?
Hey,
That's
I
something
can bypass
different.
the way station. Let's go. Fuck the way station.
Did you just say fuck the way station?
I got a pass.
Oh no, I have to pull in. Screw you,
Okay,
I
then we're
ain't pulling in.
so I can take
Nuh-uh!
a rest.
Nuh-uh! No pulling.
Coffee time.
I'm pulling in for coffee.
Wait,
I'm
I'm
pulling out.
pulling.
What? Oh, this was this, what? Like this. This was not where I was supposed to go, but it looked like what I was supposed
Why are
to
you
do.
like this?
Yeah, what the
Where are you going?
Oh, it's a spinny.
What's a
It's spinny.
spinny?
It's a spinny. Yes, Chris, it's a spinny. What?
What's a
Yeah.
spinny?
You go through, and then just as you're about to leave, you turn hard right, and then go around this funny one-way system.
What? Why though?
Because it's different.
And different doesn't automatically mean bad. This is what we've learnt today.
Well, there is an argument to be made.
No, you must not make it.
Oh, it says no this way. Well, too late. We're going this way.
One-way system is
Interstate-
nuts.
Parking. Oh, as in one is interstate, one is parking. I see.
No. You can park in both states.
Gotta
I
say,
thought
I love the way
interstate
you
parking-
negotiated this whole thing. It just,
It worked, Chris. Shush.
there's a small curve in the way, I just yeet.
Small curve. My truck
I
can
have-
take that.
I've paid attention to my racing coaches who say you ride the curb.
Yeah, curb is track limits. Just keep going.
Exactly.
Yeah, but if you go straight over them, then surely you've gone
Fast.
past all the track limits because you're on the other
No,
side
no,
of the
no.
curve.
As long as the edge of your wheels
Jesus
are still
Christ.
touching the white line.
That was close. Oh.
That was, I was saying it's ballsy, but I guess I'm saying it's testically.
Hey. Wow. Right.
Yeah, that was honestly luck. I looked at my side mirror and did not see. Wow, look at that sign for Kansas.
What did it look like?
Top left, you can't miss it.
What if I miss it?
It's in an old school like word art.
I see a
Driving the
truck
next
on it.
100
Is it like trucking sunflowers or something?
What?
What?
It looked like the inside the truck was sunflowers.
Well, that was a cool dip in the road. It's one of those dips that in real life. would
Just
give you, like,
another
butterflies, you know?
dip in the road.
We're making up travel songs now.
Always.
Was that your version on Brick in the Wall?
Yes!
I think it was.
I've just set 65.
I'm at 80.
Well, we're gonna see what happens. It's gonna be interesting.
Yep, you guys are gonna get a push from behind.
A little bit of a
A little bit of a speed up nudge. Nudge? Why are you
Everything on the left lane
65?
is slowing down for some reason.
We're 70 mile an hour speed limit. Why are we doing 65?
A white car decided to enter onto the motorway and cross 2 lanes over and slow everyone down on the fast lane.
such realistic
fun.
traffic simulation.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say it's
yeah.
far too realistic.
Yeah.
Oh, and then he merges in behind you and then goes slower so I can't actually, you know, what the fuck? What
What
the fuck?
the-
You dickhead! I'm putting my hand out the window, I'm shouting at him.
Oh, we got to the road rage part of the day.
What the cheese?
Are you still 65, Chris?
Yeah, oh god. Collision thingy's just like chaotically doing its thing though.
Oh no! 150 meters ahead is a truck!
I don't know what keeps triggering, but I need it to stop.
Bless me!
Buy a truck
I
for
tried to
cheap.
turn it off last time we stopped, and it didn't. Yeah, I'll probably just buy a different truck. I need to figure
I
out what
eat this truck.
this
This truck
trigger
can't have beacons. It can't have horns. It can't have
Right.
freaking
Yeah,
no
it's kinda
stops.
awful.
I had to turn off the adaptive cruise control because it kept
Oh, it's
detecting
awful,
like
yeah.
a truck 2 lanes across and going, oh, that's too fast.
Yeah.
Slowing it down. Sorry, I didn't box you in.
Ah, it's fine. I'll go on the hard shoulder.
You can fun, it's fine.
No, it's fine. It's too late.
Okay.
Truck. Bye, truck. Oh,
Why
it's
are they
80
suddenly
here.
hitting the brakes?
Guys, we've got an 80 mile an hour speed limit on this road.
Jeez.
Wow.
It's a limit, not a target.
Oh my god, it's Dan Angle.
It doesn't last long though. Like I wanted to start speeding up and then I already saw the signs for the next thing that was slower.
Cedar City has been discovered, apparently.
City.
Apparently it's part of the Beehive State, according to my progress for my achievement.
They had such an opportunity to call it Cider City and make a massive cider industry, and it would have been great.
Maybe
America's
they
the
already
vegan cider.
did with cedar trees.
Oh, it's a tree?
Yes, cedar tree.
Sedentary, what?
No! Cedar space tree.
Thank you for pronouncing it extra slowly. I didn't hear it the first time.
You are most welcome. I knew it would help.
Mel gets upset about how UK people pronounce the word batteries. If you just say batteries.
Battery?
that's because
Batteries.
If we've got any
You know,
batteries.
trees full of bats.
You're either getting a T
Batteries.
or you're getting no T's. So it's
Battery.
batteries or batteries.
Yeah, batteries or
isn't it just
batteries.
Batteries.
Batteries. Yeah, it's true.
So that's what stress has been going into all this time. It's always been Barry.
Some do sound quite funny. I would talk about dialects. Another one there,
Yeah.
Yorkshire one, could be quite funny, where there's more T's being added into everything.
Going to
You can-
pub.
You can condense almost every word in the English language down to a T with an apostrophe next to it, to the point where it sounds really.
Are we speeding up?
I don't know. Aren't you the
Roadwork,
leader?
apparently.
Traffic is
Oh, never
being
mind
strange.
traffic.
I'm the leader. I say when we speed up.
like hard shoulder isn't like a place to be. This roadworks.
Probably
That
not.
is true.
Right, which is the lane that moves?
Neither, but it's starting to speed up again left.
Okay.
Pick it up, guys! Pick it up! Ow, my eye. Yeah, I was just about to say, get off the hard shoulder, Matt! We can hear you!
So sorry, I'm on the rumble strip.
I'm sorry,
What did
rumble
you
strip.
say? What did you say?
Get off the rumble
Could you say-
strip!
Could you say it extra slowly?
No! Can't hear because of all the rumbly, grumbly, scrumblies.
Ah, yes. Those rumbly, crumbly, scrumblies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Landing off
we have
right
to
here,
slow
I
in
think.
behind a slow truck because we have to go off.
No truck ahead.
Oh,
What is?
oh, it's a very slow truck. Oh, it's a very slow truck.
Hard shoulder.
Mistake was
Me
made.
too.
I'm just
I'll
gonna
stick
commit.
wide. I'll stick wide. You take the inside. It's fine.
Commit. Maintain the speed.
commit to the move.
No, no, he means commit murder.
Oh,
That's what they mean in racing, yeah.
Mhm.
well, it really is both. It's like
Why not both?
commit. You're fine with the other guy dying.
Me. Ma 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 ma. Ba 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 ba. Exactly, I knew you'd understand.
Met a guy in the fast lane.
Oh my god,
Dead
you
car in
did.
the fast lane.
Ah, he
Oh.
just straightened out!
No,
Ah,
what
that's
the hell?
scary!
Ghost car, ghost car.
That's like freaking when someone's died and then suddenly the corpses just reanimate. Did not like. Whoa! Loan installments got taken out. How dare you? I did not agree to those.
Well, you did. You signed the contract, Izzy.
Yeah, but nuh-uh.
That's not how it works, I'm afraid. Go to the
Your
bank.
Honor, Your Honor, nuh-uh.
And they'll be like, I'm sorry, I have no response to that. You're free to go, I guess.
Your Honor, my client motions to nuh-uh, and we move to stick our fingers in our ears.
Mhm. Yeah. And also shout, no take backsies, no take backsies.
Yeah.
Time's infinite.
Is it related to what's going on? Not really. We're just saying everything we can think of.
Cows!
What are you calling a cow?
On the right, cows.
I am stuck in a very slow traffic. Are you trying to communicate with the cows, Matt?
Sorry. Yeah. Well, sometimes I wonder what my neighbors think of me because whenever I'm loud here, like my neighbors probably hear it, and then I wonder
Screaming
what
about
they think.
drugs, cows,
Yeah, exactly.
everything.
And like not a little bit, but every day and every night. Yeah. It must be an interesting story.
We chat to our neighbours just to check like volumes and stuff sometimes, and it must sound very funny to the one next to Izzy's
Yeah.
workspace.
Well, although to be fair, they never usually complain. Like they haven't noticed or mentioned any words. They just complain about the sound of or the noise levels of me laughing.
But yeah,
Well, damn, Izzy, you're too happy. We can't.
I know. I was like, I'm sorry. I can't. My laugh is my laugh. I'm very sorry.
traffic speed is a bit random. I'm doing 65 again.
Have you considered shoving them off the road?
Unfortunately, I can't get beside them to swipe them off the road yet.
I
but
thought
I'm
you were
working
still
on it.
talking about my neighbours, and I was like, that's so violent.
No! No!
We like our neighbours.
But they don't like it when you're happy. How can you like them?
Because
They're fine. Izzy is
they're-
obnoxiously loud when she laughs, so it's fine. It's
There's
fine.
no evidence of
Oh,
this.
Jesus.
Yeah, Izzy, when you laugh, it's so loud it's picked up by my mic, and my mic is a very low gain mic in a different room with the whole way between
There is
us.
literally no evidence.
And
No
we got
evidence.
sound deadening and everything.
There's no evidence of this. You lie.
But I mean, it's human to laugh loudly because it is.
I wish to share my laughter with the world. I will throw the
no, we're
happiness
like,
in your
no.
our
direction.
neighbours are great.
Who's great? What?
Our neighbours are great.
Yes, they are.
We buy them chocolate eggs at Easter and just say Happy Chocolate Egg Day, and then.
And then they don't hate
Good
us.
Politics, how simple.
It's
Yeah,
like video
so-
game. Give,
Mhm.
gift, wrap,
Yeah.
go up.
Yeah, exactly.
More hearts.
It's- I just
You
did a
know
little
what
bit of
it is?
a drift
It's
just then.
super
That red
effective.
car didn't like it.
Yeah, that's fair.
He was so shocked by your drift skills that he just like had to stop and like
had
calm
had heart
himself down.
palpitations and just stopped in
Yeah.
the middle of the road. Yeah.
I'm getting starts and stops. I think it's graphics related.
Yeah.
If my latency seems bad, just give space. But I think it's fine,
Always leave it to
latency-wise.
space.
I'm not leaving any space. I'm
That is
on
a
your bumper.
big rock.
If I don't appear to be jittering around to you, then it's probably just
Oh, you
visually
weren't
my end.
jittering around. I just like the little.
Okay, that's fine then. Thought I'd
Hey,
check.
we're driving in
Oh,
between
this is it.
rocks. Do you think they dug them out, or they just went, "Ah, this is a place we could put roads through"? Because the world cup is out
Motherfucker.
before us.
I think a little bit of both.
On the right, that looks a lot like a quarry. An old quarry.
Don't know.
An old query.
Query.
It's normally,
I
if you look
haven't
at,
touched SQL in ages.
I think if you look at the terrain shape, if it's big flat on the bottom, there's no river, then it's probably a quarry.
No, because
Ground is
you
shaped like
shaped.
that due to
No,
rivers usually.
because you shaped valleys, Chris.
Yeah, with a river at the bottom.
No, they don't always have a river at the bolly because bottom.
Bolly?
Because U-shaped valleys were glacial valleys. There's no
Ah.
river anymore. The river ones are usually V-shaped valleys.
Side by side.
What was that? Why did you do that? Guys, RD says, Auntie Izzy, can we stop for snacks?
Oh, I wish.
No! No
Stores
snacks.
are closed though.
You should have brought
Traffic.
snacks along the route. We stopped earlier.
Do you reckon I can squeeze between these two trucks without killing everyone on the left?
Yeah. Do it.
I doubt
Okay, everyone on the left, get to the right.
I can't.
it.
Fuck! Wow.
You warned you cat.
I could have let it go.
What did
Just
you
hit
say
them, hit
Izzy
you.
for?
He said it was fine.
I didn't. I said, yeah, do it. I didn't say it was
Oh,
fine.
There's stop traffic on the hard
Oh,
shoulder.
shit. I was in the hard shoulder. My tactic has been foiled.
I got a speed violation. Apparently we're not on 65 anymore.
Oh yeah, 50. Whoop.
Did
When
you
did
know
that
the
happen?
violation? Wow.
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 I probably did, I don't know. Izzy was yelling, I didn't hear my warning.
Hey!
Blame Izzy.
Yeah.
Blame me for everything.
I think that's just the human way. We always blame.
No. No blame.
The law probably wouldn't mind us speeding up for the hill, right?
Yeah.
They'd
I
understand.
totally understand. Sorry, officer. I couldn't burn out my
Goodbye.
brakes.
Apparently this corner's 45. I think it's probably faster than that.
We'll try
It
50.
looks younger than
Try the 50
45.
on the outside.
Yeah,
Looks
50
like
is
they only
fine.
put it in
Tuesday.
like 10 years ago. How can it possibly be 45 years old already?
Lime.
My god, Jana
take
just made
that.
me $49. What? Lemon trucker lady. What are you talking about, Aaron?
Cat, you went really silent. Is your truck okay?
I'm fine. I have recovered. Only 18% damage.
Oh.
I don't know what you're on about, Aaron.
It really looked like a 70% hit to me.
Yeah, it was bad. I did slow down. I managed to slam brakes on and lose most of my speed, not all of it. It's all good. I was wondering, like, can you get
Sorry.
cargo damage when you're carrying like raised fracking stuff?
But it's already just broken
Yeah,
pieces
like,
of material.
You broke the fracking material, like, but it's just broken bits of.
Overtakes.
Where the
I
fuck
don't
it
know what
is.
you're talking about, Aaron. Can you give me some context, please?
No.
No context.
But it looks
You
like you
do
can't
not
damage the
deserve-
cargo because the cargo is slightly red and still says 0%. So I assume you can't actually damage the cargo in
Whoa!
this case.
Izzy, that poor trunker. You didn't even let him
That was
Got back up to
you,
65 because Speed Limit is
Matthew.
80.
No, it wasn't.
Oh! Like spikes. Oh god.
The evidence is in my stream, Matt. I was
And your
watching you do it.
stream will see that I was way ahead of him, and you had to give that a space, and you didn't give it a
No,
space.
he crashed
All
into
time
the.
you had
He
to-
crashed into the side of you, Matt.
Of you?
No!
Yes.
No!
Cat! Oh my god!
Whoa!
Everybody's murdering people today.
Right lane is really slow, keep left.
Kids, stop
I refuse to-
arguing. Aaron's
Or
telling us
that.
we have to stop
Or
arguing.
No, Aaron, fuck you.
Squeeze over here.
Yeah, it's fine.
Fight me on
We're
track.
good, we're good.
Fight me on track. Oh, them's fighting words.
1v1, bro.
Well, Aaron and I have been 1v1ing all season, so.
Oh god. Traffic! Ah! Oh no! Oh
A lot
Um,
of traffic. A lot of
Matt?
traffic.
Jesus
Too much
Christ.
no! He
traffic.
went for me! He went for me!
Matt,
Yes?
Aaron says challenge accepted.
I look forward to it. Silverstone's next, right? Oh shit.
Yeah, Silverstone.
Silverstone is a really bad track.
Yeah, don't worry, you'll definitely beat Aaron. He only won his class there in Actual GT4 last weekend.
Uh-oh.
How long ago was that, Chris? Was that like
Yeah,
2
that's
weeks ago,
actual
Chris?
GT4, and I'm a gamer.
What's that, Izzy? Sorry?
Was it like 2 weeks ago?
A week ago? It was last weekend, I think.
Very recently, Matt.
Yeah, it was very recently, yeah.
Still, I beat him last week in Spa. It's fine. It's fine.
So
It's
Aaron
fine.
says, do you remember the Hamilton and Verstappen crash? Says, well, that might happen again.
Oh, that's gonna be good.
We fired off a turn 1 into the
Which of
barrier.
us is gonna be the sender though? Like today, I've been doing a lot of practicing on committing to the inside.
Yeah, but you're a truck.
I can turn my racing car into a truck, Izzy. Don't you worry about that.
I can't join you guys who bring this thing instead. Like,
No.
Just tip it
Sadly.
on a straight line. Just have
Sadly.
everybody crash into a truck.
I think,
No,
I
I
think
am
it's good.
terrible at Silverstone though, so it might actually be a really good battle.
I think it'll be really fun with the stop-go for pros as well. I reckon.
Yeah. What?
We're
An
gonna
hour?
have the
What?
Spa like slow down again, but with other trucks. Oh, traffic's quite heavy, I'm gonna slow down as well.
Chris and Nora
we
just
might
came in
get
and
beeped.
meowed at me.
Oh, okay.
Meow back!
Meow!
Red light!
Green light.
Please pull in. Okay.
Oh, I got a
always
red light
wanna
too.
Pull out, but for this time, I'll
Murder
pull
this
in.
guy so everyone can get ahead of him. There we go!
Hey, thanks, Chris.
Whoa!
Ah, slowing!
right.
Let's go.
Nora.
Empty left lane, loaded right lane.
Hi,
I'm a
bee.
loaded lane.
Hi. What are you doing?
Oh, I counted as a crash.
Oh,
God damn it.
shit. Hey, Izzy, did you just hit me?
I did no such thing. I was petting the cat.
Well, then it's okay. Warning, cat behind the wheel.
I did nothing, Aaron. You saw nothing.
AI is really slow. Okay, the AI is scared of your cat.
Aaron, Aaron, which 2v1 is he?
Okay,
No!
we're good. You're good, you're good.
Can't 2v1 me.
You're still invisible, Chris, in your truck. There's no one there.
Oh. How strange.
Chris has he forgot that he put on his invisibility top this morning.
My view
No.
is not in perfect condition. Well, I'll have you know, it's rude to call somebody imperfect. Everybody is perfect in the eye of God.
But you're a truck.
That's not true according to the book that says that.
Perfect imperfections, right?
You're a truck.
So, a truck can't pray to the Omnissiah?
Actually, I would like a whole bunch of incense and like honor seals inside this truck. That'd be very funny.
Oh, that would be so good, and have it look like an actual like Warhammer 40k truck, skulls everywhere.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
failing
Oh,
that,
yes.
go the orc route and everything's held together
Oh,
with rivets and
yes.
panels of wood and stuff.
Holy shit, how good would that game be? So, whoa, Jesus.
Not
I
a
can't-
Power,
truck, he's an
power by
espresso.
belief.
He's an espresso
Or
driving a truck.
trucking.
Combine,
Yeah. Hulk
truck
trucking would be
simulator
incredible.
with like the space truck simulator, and then
It'd be
add
very Mad
like,
Max.
Mad Max vibes.
Hey Matt,
Yeah.
Yes.
Like Blood Bowl,
you
but, like,
know
trucks.
when you
Yeah.
see people in trucks and
Yeah.
sometimes vans, and they have like their coffee cup, their travel coffee cup, and they put it like on their like dashboard.
Oh my god, the
Right.
air wants to keep you in the hard
Yeah.
driver.
Is that
Ah,
are you a sentient one of those driving a truck?
A
Because your
sentient
neighbour's
espresso.
yeah, a sentient espresso cup from the dashboard driving the truck.
Might just be.
It might just be. Who knows?
what is this espresso law drop right now?
Yeah.
It would make sense why I pray, because I don't have hands. So I need to do something to keep this thing on the road.
We're coming off the motorway on the right.
Drives on vibes.
Heading to Grand Junction.
Gran
Oh, there's a-
Turismo.
Stop at the bottom of the hills, it's gonna be quite tight.
The worst part about that whole story is that it would then be like the terrible like drive-in espresso, right? It couldn't be like proper good coffee. It'd be like the fucking nasty.
I mean, it could be
damn-
one you brought from home, refill cup.
Ah,
Eh,
on a 20-hour drive.
I mean,
It's more
it
like
might-
you meant
I'd
McDonald's,
have
isn't
to
it,
be
really?
refilled, right? When they say grabbing a coffee, I'm literally rejuvenating myself.
yeah.
You evaporate slowly over time.
I drink myself.
No.
Whoa, it's Twitch.
no.
We can't be saying this kind
I
of stuff.
No, over time he'd only get stronger.
When he condenses into like condensed coffee.
All the water goes
Well,
away,
it
we
is
just
true. It is
just
true.
like with pure caffeine.
The
If you
scrumpy
last a long
version of
time with me,
coffee.
I become very bitter.
Whoa.
What was the
That-
law about?
The fact that it was like a whoa, you get very bitter. It was like.
I was more,
you
I was more trying to talk about
Sorry.
depression, but sure.
Heart on the right.
I was
Oh,
thinking
it's turning
espresso's
red.
as bitter
It's
because
turning
coffee is
red.
bitter, and I was woeing for that.
Somehow I tried to make the argument coffee is depressed.
And that's not what I got. I just got coffee is bitter,
Yeah.
which it is as far as I'm
Don't be
concerned.
depressed, be French pressed.
Better. That's better than Oxnard.
No. Beep, beep,
I
beep,
wish I
beep,
was
beep, beep,
French
beep.
pressed.
Hey look, we can go left. Oh no, just kidding. Going forward. Oh, still find me. I could get away with it.
Find you
Izzy
for
doesn't even care.
getting
He's past
confused.
all traffic. You realize, Izzy, right? You broke the law to stand stationary 100 meters ahead of the place where you were stationary.
Yeah, I got there faster
Oh.
though.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez, Louise.
Jeez Louise. Ding 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 ding
Very
ding.
interesting.
Wah wah wah.
Sorry, I had to break a bit.
Yeah, I got a little bit.
Izzy, you're holding
Leave
up the
Louise
traffic.
out of it.
Oh look, my favourite brand, fast food.
I don't know any Louises.
Oh, Rock Shop. I'll go now, that looks
But do
awesome.
you know a G's?
Look at that
Do you not
thing.
know what
I think they're
it is?
full of guitars or psychedelics, or both.
Both?
Keep right, go right, I guess? Yeah.
Montreux.
Turn right on red.
Good, good. I don't know, maybe. Send it. Trying to bonk it. Oh, I bonked it. Oh!
Give it a quick bonk. Bonk. There he went. Why tap tap?
Oh, I'm simulating the blink.
Oh, very clever. Very clever.
That's 45. Go!
Uh oh, no, that's a pull. Oy.
I don't think it went very well for Matt.
All this.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Oh! Random slow cut.
Is a big windy roundy round. Oh, car!
Oh, he's trying to screw me, I guess. Get out of here. There he goes.
Motorbikes, lots of motorbikes.
Oh, 'cause it's 55, that's fair, I guess.
See ya, Aaron!
What about the boat mics?
Have fun!
There.
The boater mics. Are they the mics that just drive boats?
Yeah.
Never met one. It's true, I think we have people that drive every kind of vehicle except a boat.
It's because boat sims are boring. There's no real ocean.
I know, I'm talking about IRL.
I've not done it for a long time.
Oh, I
but
meant
used
like
to sail.
almost as part of like the job.
Sailing seems like fun.
It's
I
chill.
did, I did put a lot of hours into a game called Sailwind, which is a very, very fun simulation of it.
I found Montrose, everybody. It was hiding, but I found it.
Yeah, if you haven't played it, Sailwind is a lot of fun.
It's actually like I get pissed off when they put sailing into video games like Valheim. It's just not how sailing works.
Oh.
You're just like,
Put sail down, get phantom energy, and just keep going.
yeah.
Yeah. No, this
Oh,
one
yeah.
is there is a wind direction, a wind speed, and you have all your different
Stop.
sails, and you have to
Accident.
angle them correctly, otherwise they do nothing. They may even push you backwards. What else there? There's sea, like simulation to a point, so like it can be really dangerous. And also it's a game of economy, so you have to like load with cargo, and that cargo has weight, so you can capsize yourself in port if you're stupid. And it also means that
It's one
there's
of
a
my
massive
favourite
risk
things to
reward
watch.
system built into it, where you could load as heavy as the boat could possibly go, as carefully
Right,
as
yeah,
you
but this
can. But
brother.
yeah, if you hit bad weather, you might die. You're very
Like
likely.
how also you're obeying the law of sort of like stopping at the lights, but you're in the wrong fucking
Yeah.
side of the road. I don't get where your bar sits, Chris. Like,
No,
So,
like I won't
I've
speed.
got the-
Occasionally I'll speed comes on the road. I won't go to the red light, but I will just like sit casually.
So I got the penalties on, so yeah, I'm gamifying
okay.
avoiding the penalties as much as possible. And the only reason I stop at red traffic lights is because someone else in the group is, otherwise I don't care. Same for kind of speeds as well. We're going left.
Red light, Chris.
Wait, Kat, did you just cut this corner?
Racing
Legal,
night.
legal technicality.
Reach the junction.
Cruising slowly for our full
Have fun,
red
Matt!
light.
Yeah, I thought I wanted fuel, so I poured in the petrol station. I realised actually no, I'm fine. I just keep going actually.
Actually, I forgot my wallet. Okay, bye.
Also, Noel's convinced me to try the lower gear gearboxes. I'm on 7 speed and it's amazing. Actually, it's really
Okay.
good.
Why?
So you can get like 18 speed gearboxes, which are great because it gives you essentially you will have the correct gear for any amount of incline and any amount of weight.
Yes.
But a 7 speed one means that you change gears way less often, and the risk is if you don't have a strong enough engine, you'll get stuck going uphill, potentially losing a lot of speed. I've
Yeah.
noticed that you do lose a bit of speed on incline changes sometimes, but
Oh, balls.
the advantage most of the time is you just put your foot down and you just go.
Oh no.
The acceleration is so much better.
Slow down a bit, wait for others.
I think I've been convinced. Here
I
comes Matt.
have
Alright, speeding.
5% damage.
Tell me if there's a car coming, Chris.
There's a car
Okay.
coming, Chris.
No, there isn't. Truck's coming.
Okay.
Truck is
far away
passing
though.
me now.
Okay, not far away. I'm off road. Off-roading. Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! This is a long hill. Oh no! Oh no! Wrong way violation. I'm fine paying $500 for driving that. That was cool. I was playing dirt rally for a moment. That was awesome.
I'm
I'll
at
cruise at
55.
40. Gotta catch up.
Oh yeah, this corner's about 50.
I like how I asked for warning and then I got warned and then my dumb ass still.
That corner's 50. Yeah.
You were just like, thanks, and then just completely ignored said warning.
It's so often in my life that I'm like, I have to do the right thing, and the rest of my life is like, no, you don't. You know what the right thing is, but you're gonna do the opposite. Ooh.
Have you
Oh.
considered speedrun?
Ah!
Oh my god! AI's a bit weird here. Keep all the way to the right.
Oh, vehicle malfunction.
Fucking
All the way
hell!
to the right.
Whoa.
AI cut the corner so dramatically they were in the wrong lane.
That bus
Jesus
almost killed me.
Christ!
Yeah.
It almost killed me too.
Sorry.
I don't think it was you.
It's okay.
I had a vehicle
AI is
malfunction. Had to stop.
murderous.
Oh, that's fine. We were just getting potentially casually murdered by AIs because they don't give a crap.
I mean, I knew ChatGPT was close to sentience, but I'm already showing murderous intent. That's something else.
I still
Whatever.
I still want to see. I want to see the peak of it. We have a game akin to Skyrim, but there's a bunch of it that's being generated on the fly, and at some point the whole game just turns sentient on the player. And it's not ever supposed to do that or be a horror game, but it just does. It just all of them are collectively just some part of the language model fucks up, and then they will
Yeah.
just
Or
start
starts
addressing
breaking
you
the fourth
directly.
wall. And like,
Yeah.
well, you're a bit late today. Why are you always on this time at night? I date with a girlfriend. Like, what's going on?
Yeah. All kinds of
really-
like
I
horrifying
really
things.
wish this kind of stuff would exist, but the largest game companies that would actually be able to make it work have shown such incompetence that I doubt that it's ever going to happen.
It's all these weird things because like AI stuff could make games really cool. So all those side characters that never get voice acted because they're just side characters could now get voice acted, right? So that'd
Yeah.
be cool. But on the flip side, you'd be taking away jobs from actual voice actors, which would be shit.
Yeah.
It's like
I
stuff
mean-
like the gate and
but I
stuff,
mean,
but not be the
I-
same with AI,
We
right?
should really stop this discussion. All those jobs are gonna go away, period, right? We should be having the discussion is why do we want to have a 40-hour work week in our society, and how do we move past that? Because like we've
I know, I
had the jobs are disappearing discussion from the moment
It's-
factories started
it's
using
not-
robots.
Not necessarily even the fact people are out of work that I'm upset about. It's more the loss of the artistic medium that I'm worried about. Because like games like Baldur's Gate would not be, in my opinion, maybe I'm wrong, the same if voiced by just AI.
Right.
So
What if
it's
it's very
certain.
heartfelt AI.
Don't know.
Yeah.
That's the problem. It's not gonna be.
I feel like
There's-
the thing is like you're almost getting to a philosophical question at this point, right? It's like, is a creation still creative creation if it's not created by a human being?
I don't know, but
It's
it's a lot of stuff recently I've watched or seen that's fallen really flat. And part of me wonders, like, was this written by AI? So we watched The Amateur at cinema on Friday, and like it's like a textbook kind of textbook kind of like action film, like unsung hero, like low level dude, becomes badass, whatever. But like, it's just so poorly written.
There are just
I feel like
bad
humans are also bad writers,
films.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
Especially when you're like that's what you can see right now in creative industries everywhere, games being a part of it. Artists going through bureaucratic processes become no longer artists, they become this weird machine that doesn't work. So in that
Well-
sense, artistic creation is already dead.
Kinda,
Right.
I guess,
Always.
different.
You took
It's like
that
you
a
say
little
with
bit
Baldur's
hard,
Gate, one of
Cap.
the reasons that's really good compared to AI doing it is AI is the perfect yes man and will just do whatever the person at the top tells them to do and won't question it.
Yeah.
Whereas the neat thing about Baldur's Gate, that was you have a bunch of talented people at every level that are interjecting and being allowed to have input, meaning that all of it mushes together into a much better product. It's like when you get actors, like Jenny Ortega particularly recently has come out a lot against the directors and stuff that were just like trying to take credit for her work when she's like, no, the character wouldn't say that, and all the stuff she's added is essentially the highest praised parts of the whole Wednesday show. And yeah, the AI will not replace that because it'll saturate things dramatically, and people will just not like the product, and they'll move on, and that'll be it. But I think that everything will balance in a way. I mean, also, yeah, talk about corporate limitations on artistry in games and all sorts. Creating restrictions for artists actually makes them more creative in a lot of cases. Not suggesting giving them horrific burnout, but the idea that they're not allowed to go absolutely mad with it, and then they just go, all right, I've got this very limited set of tools, I'm going to maximize what I can with it, and you get some incredible stuff with those sorts of limitations.
I agree.
Art.
Yeah. It's something, it was really noticeable because I did a uni course in games art and animation stuff, and it was always interesting when we were given freedom to do whatever we wanted. We spent so much time in like option paralysis before we could get started.
Mode. Yeah.
And then the other issue was scope just got well out of control, and all those projects didn't go particularly well. We stopped.
Sorry, cat glitched and I freaked out.
Not fair. Yeah, so having too much freedom can be quite bad for creative. Well, it's not bad. It's difficult to say. It's nice to have the freedom to create whatever you want, but ultimately, if you want the product to exist, you have to limit yourself, and it's actually quite convenient if someone can just.
Or
be
else
like,
you end up with
"Great,
Star
do
Citizen.
this but limit." Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
right,
only.
yeah. It's a good point.
Yeah, it's very bad though when you get someone in charge that's just like, all right, this is all great and stuff, but could it be a generic white male protagonist? And you're like, no, don't
Right,
do
so-
that.
I agree with the presupposition. I do think that there's a very important detail here because what you're asking, or let me say, the way you're describing it
I
is
found a secret place!
Oh,
Let's
Jesus.
say
What?
he's found the runway truck ramp to, you know, if your brakes fail and you have to come to a stop, go up a hill for a bit.
I want to go up and see what's up here.
Bye, Z.
Bye, Z. Dead end, because they're supposed to be.
But like,
Big
creation
one.
and art, yes, require constraints, which are super helpful as a starting principle and as a guiding principle in your creative process. But I think the thing I'm worried about, as a counterpoint to the whole AI debate, is we're getting an industry world where it's not constraints around the creative product to make the creative product more creative. It is after the creative part, a bureaucratic team goes over what has been created and decides what will be good for market fit and what won't be, and
Yep.
then passes it, right? So
Yep.
you don't get constraints on the creativity, you get constraints on the output of the creativity, which limits everything. It just funnels everything through a filter that kills most of the actual original music.
Yeah, and it's either going to be good and we'll get good games, or it'll be terrible and no one will buy them and they'll drop it.
What is he doing?
Apparently, the thing in the
Nothing.
modern world is though that even if things are
Badly.
terrible, people buy them. Like, I think people would rather spend capital on mediocrity than
Yeah.
be.
So we'll
critical
probably get
decisions.
the complete continuation of what we already have, which is indie games are great and AAA games are very much bread and butter average,
Yeah,
but look
awesome.
pretty.
Very productive conversation.
Yeah. Like it's literally it's going to be the same thing,
Status
except the
quo's
AAA
gonna
companies
keep
will be spending
status
less
quoing.
money. The AAA companies, like the main thing they're trying to do is cut their costs, and they will do it with the EA regardless, and they'll continue to make terrible games, but they'll just have less people working there. So what happens if you do all these things together? Well, you're now going to have a whole bunch of AAA level developers, artists, programs, everything that are now out of a job and are like, I could make a game, and we'll maybe even get a golden age of game production.
Maybe.
Of, like gajillions of like independent artists and stuff just making stuff.
Wouldn't that be good? I hope we move past the medium of games the way it is right now. I feel like there's definitely with VR, but also AR, and I feel like there's even more worlds that we've not even thinking about. I think one of the big things I'm very interested in myself is
DDR.
What?
You said AR, VR, things we haven't thought of, so I said DDR.
Ah, yes. Isn't DDR a RAM?
Dance Dance
No.
Revolution was what I was thinking
yes.
of.
Yes, a revolution. But I've been considering a lot that as
Stuff in the
humans,
sleep
for
spot.
some reason, we don't play in real life that much anymore, especially when you reach adulthood. Actual play, human play, stops. When the behavior is our most addictive form of behavior, every adult has some form of entertainment that is related to play, but has all these rules around it that doesn't make it as awkward. But proper play, just, you know, voluntarily overcoming unnecessary obstacles, just random play,
Well-
that doesn't happen as adults. And I'm wondering how much of
Well,
our
it's-
game design, like our digital game design knowledge, can go into making adults play again, right? Rather
I
than
was
just playing
gonna
games software,
say-
but actual play.
In only the last couple of decades, we had an absolute mad boom on board games.
Yeah.
for that reason.
Yeah, but
Because
again,
I had
what
the same
games-
thing where I was like, I just want to do something more physical with people, like face to face, and also D&D fit that same thing that we did that
Yeah.
slightly before that.
I'm thinking
yeah.
D&D, but you're playing it rather than talking about it. That's where my
Oh,
head
like
is at.
LARPing stuff.
Yeah,
because
but
that also
LARPing-
exploded.
Yeah, but LARPing, right? Okay, how do I put this? There's this weird. There's acting as if, and then there's play, and I feel like there's a very thin line where one is.
One of your things was saying about rules, but if you ever listen to kids playing a playground, they have a whole ton of rules.
Right, but they're all made up, and you bend them.
So are
as
the
much
other
as you need.
rules.
That sounds like F1.
Like all
It's just
rules
that
are
you're
made up.
describing
Matt,
sport.
welcome,
You're
welcome,
describing sport.
welcome to welcome to the world. All rules are made up.
and the points don't
I think,
matter.
yeah, I think adult play is just setting up agreed systems of rules that make a game fun and a balance,
yeah,
rather
kids
than
do in
just
a
like
playground
I've got
as
a
well.
force field, therefore I'm invulnerable. Good level of like rules.
It sounds like a really toxic game of D&D, doesn't it?
In any case, I'm
Could be
considering it. I
up.
feel like there's opportunity there, especially like, but life scale. So one of the wait,
What do you mean like mega games or anything like that? If you see one of those, or we have
I'm
like
not sure what I
80-person
mean
board
myself.
games.
I'm not sure what I mean.
Great, awesome. I'm not sure what I'm talking about yet because I've been considering it for 2 to 3 years, and with degrees in the field, it is extremely complicated to figure out how do you get humans to play as adults without having warfare, without having, like proper. If a human does human things escalate very quickly to both sexual, political, and murderous terms. So it's like, if you want to have a jungle gym for adults, you need a forest, right? You need an entire large area. You can't do it in just a gym because it's too small. It's too small for most of our adult monkey behavior. So that's.
I think it depends on the individual.
Sure.
Yes,
It
that's
depends
the
on your category. of
beauty
person.
of video games. You get to pursue any sport, any adventure, or anything you want to do. Really, probably exists out there. The quality of it is maybe, but like I'm amazed how often Milkshake will rock up and be like, I found a new simulator, and it's like the most boring thing you could possibly imagine. And it's like, I don't know why you spent money on this, but you're having fun, so good on you.
Yeah.
I think the difficulty isn't what you're thinking it is, Matt. I think a lot of people would still do it. I think the main reason, as you say, the transition from what you see as kid versus what you see as adult is actually the ability to actually dedicate time and energy to it versus, the things that are going to make you money, like your job, and you've just got far more other things that you usually have to be focused on. So you can't just like, I'm just gonna go play, because you're
Yeah,
like,
I
well,
think-
I could clean the
and
house,
a
I
lot
could do this, I could do that, I need to go to work, I need to sleep, I need to so
All
many
those,
other
all those
things.
needs, right? All those
So
things
you
that,
so
like, our
you don't
personality
have
is-
the luxury often of being able to.
Yeah, 100%. And I think, but I also think like a strange thing we humans do is when you have all those needs and all those musts and all those things you have to do, we really consolidate our entire personality into whatever fits managing all that, and it's usually a very restrained and very locked in kind of way of being. When as kids, all our personality rules are very soft, so we really quickly as kids, humans adapt to different forms of behavior, different roles in groups. Like as a child, humans are incredible at becoming a different person. And it's partly because you're trying to figure out who am I supposed to be in the tribe, right? In the group, who can I be that's useful. But I feel like that's all our modern educational work is going towards, like, how can you continue learning? How can you continue adapting? How can you continue being a better person? All those kind of things. And I feel like fundamentally that's playing new people, right? You have to play as different people to figure out who am I and what can I do. I feel like that's a skill we lose, or that we don't make space for. The way you put it is, I think, the right way. Where how are you going to make space to play with who you are when
Most
you have
people
to
become too
stay
rigid
alive?
due to fear and getting jaded.
Right.
It's helping people open up and change is the best thing you do.
Like, is this kind of like a, like, not analogy, but situation where it's more talking about personal growth and flexibility? Pueblo! We found Pueblo, everybody! That's where we're going.
On Kenworth drug dealer, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
we're-
always I always quite enjoy when people come to Nix and some people that may be close to like sort of more mainstream, not gaming all the time or whatever, and they're like, oh, I just play like the cool games, and then you'll have like someone say they're playing like the most random game and it doesn't sound cool in any way, and then like kind of they go to laugh and they realize no one else is laughing and they're like, oh,
They're like, oh, I
wait,
saw
I
that,
can
or
just
is it
enjoy
fun?
this.
Yeah.
I could just, I'm allowed to. Not gonna get
Yeah.
yelled at. It's great. It's such a funny and cool feeling.
It's always funny when someone else in public says like you meet and oh I'm a gamer and like, what you play or Call of Duty or FIFA and I'm like yeah it's a game I guess like
Yeah,
uh,
all just different things. I
like
there was
say
Oh,
board
sorry.
gamers who only play Monopoly or like that's
Aw.
not a board game that's
I
just
feel so bad when someone gets hyped up to talk about something like that, and then I come to the conclusion, oh, they mean Monopoly and Cluedo, and I'm like, oh
Yeah.
no.
Oh,
sweet
no.
child.
We are not the same. Yeah.
But no, best thing is to like keep a smile on and be like, I want to introduce you to a game called Mysterium, or if it's Monopoly, something like Panamax or some other economy sim game,
Capitalism.
because they are so much more interesting to
yeah
play. And
I
if it's
think there's
card
an element-
games, I'm like, hey, want to be an alien in Cosmic Encounter? Don't worry, it's technically poker.
Yeah. It's poker with a skin.
It's yeah, poker with a reskin, yeah, it effectively is.
but then I'm gonna be the purist and I'm gonna be like, why don't you just play poker?
Because it's fun.
because we like the skin
Yeah, the
It's
skin it makes
cute.
it way,
because
way.
some people the skin
funnier.
like to like me that's often the skin matters more than the game like
Oh my god, you're playing Call of Duty? Why are you not playing Doom 64? Like, what?
Well, one thing I like was one of my roommates at uni was like, Call of Duty annoys me because like shotguns are like used like confetti cannons at anything beyond blank point range and like
Yeah.
and all these other things. I was like, have you heard of a game called Armor? And they're like, no, what is Armor? And I show them and like, check it out. And I just start running. I just create a custom mission, just start running through the forest for a bit, and I look at it. It's like, oh wow, it's like it doesn't look quite as good. I'm like, yeah, right, but and then like, can you see that over there? Yeah, it's like. I can go there. It's like,
Do you wanna-
what?
do you wanna climb it?
See that
Yeah.
over there? I can go there. See that over there? And like spinning around on top of this hilltop and just like, where? This map's huge. And I'm like, that's not even half it. I can't actually see the rest. And I go to the main map and zoom out. And it's like, this is how small I am. And zoom out. And his mind was just like, it just could not handle. I was like, and then yeah, add some enemies in, start shooting each other. And you're just like, oh my god, you can shoot each other from so far away. Look at that. It's like got sniper range. I'm like, yeah, but good luck hitting anything over like 300, 400 meters.
Which
Wait,
flatmate
but
was
yeah,
this?
Suddenly
is
it's like-
Dingo practicing?
Good game.
Dingo just
Maybe.
came online playing a Zero Corsa Competizione. Is
He
practicing?
got no, probably not, but he got commissioned a livery for
Oh, the
the
livery, right,
charity
livery.
race he's going to run.
Chris. Which flatmate
Yes.
was that?
This was Jack and Ben and
Yeah.
the other guy whose name I forgot who quit halfway to say, I don't want to do IT, I want to be a paramedic, and just left uni in the middle of our first year.
And
It was
in the
amazing.
domino effect is technically the only reason I met you.
Yep, true.
That guy you don't remember his name that left.
Oh, God, what's his name? I remember he's from Wolverhampton.
that's important apparently.
Yeah, just random facts. My brain is very bad for information.
Alright, let's go with that.
It can quote like a million things out of the
Yeah,
back of his mind.
It's super.
Name.
My brain
Weird.
is super
More
specific in like what it files
yeah,
away
more
and what stuff just
effectively
disappears.
his brain is weird with information.
That makes
Like-
sense.
It's why like for like race car setup stuff, I understand a lot of the principles, but none of the maths, and I can't name a lot of the parts. I know how it
That
all
wiggly
functions
bit
together.
that does that.
I don't know if it's just something to do with practical knowledge
yeah,
thing.
understanding how things work, not why they
But
work.
some stuff that's less practical just leaves my brain.
Like
It's,
birthdays.
It's a fairly standard split, right? It's one
Oh,
of the massive
what I
differences
ate
between
for
male
dinner
and female
last
brains,
night.
where Men can do information and women do relationships. It's a weird thing.
I'm not sure how accurate it is.
No.
All right, I'm calling it.
I am too. I'm sleepy.
Sleepy.
But guys, I have
It was very fun, though.
$114,000.
Oh yeah, I need to buy trucks and things. Let's go.
I need to see
I
if
love
I
this
can
today,
buy
though.
it.
This was really good. It was both a comedy show and a podcast. It was awesome.
It always ends up being Summit.
Vehicle broke down literally like 100 yards from the fucking garage.
And whatever you do, remember it's okay to be an Oxnard.
Bird in some people is this. Why
Just a
can I
little
not buy
enthusiasm.
online?
You need to have bought a certain number of trucks, potentially
But I
from that particular
have.
dealer.
Oh, does it not count used trucks? Well, fuck.
Don't think so. Whoa!
Who the hell just became a wind tunnel?
Sorry, I have to. When I move my rig out of the way, I slide it on its mat across my floor.
Oh.
It sounded like wind.
So you get a whoosh.
We heard that
Whoosh.
part.
Yeah, this was my desk chair coming back to its position.
That's despicable news, honestly.
And
Despicable.
then you have this one, and then you have the, and that's just me farting.
Brilliant, thanks for that information.
Save.
Right, I'm gonna leave you guys to it. Thank you so much for the company and the fun.
Bye, yo.
Yeah,
Look
it's
forward to
fun.
the next one.
Chisel, bye, stream, bye, Z, bye,
Bye,
Cat.
everybody! Let's see if I can upgrade. How much is
Bit of fuel and log off, I guess. What time is it?
20 to 11.
Yeah, that's bedtime.
Maybe I should upgrade a Gauragi first.
We should pay for the loan first.
Nah.
Then you don't have loan repayments anymore.
I don't have that much money.
Then save until you can pay off the loan.
That sounds stupid.
But being debt free is amazing.
It's fine. I don't need to be debt free when I have a debt. How much do I still have? Hold up. Where's the bank? I need to find bonk. Left to repay 308,000. Yeah, I don't fancy it.
It's quite a lot. You should fix that.
Nah, I'm fine. I have $14,000. Right. I will leave. Not how I meant to leave. Wheat. Yes. I wish to accept progress.
I feel like I'll ask you that just in case someone just sabotaged your entire game.
Yes, basically. But yes, thank you everybody. I'm gonna go see if I can find some people online. But it was fun, and I will speak to you later, Kat.
Bye.
Bye! I will be streaming again tomorrow for anybody who wishes to pop around. Thank you everybody for joining today. We'll see what is up and what's what and such. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.